welcome in. It's I bring it every day. This is literally a pop up crafting here, and
Yeah.
we got the dog is here.
Woof.
Wolf, and we're actually doing a little knitting. I think I should put that in the thingy. I didn't do that, but we'll
Yes,
do it.
that was what I meant. But end up in the madness. It started. What is it? When you start remembering things,
Yeah,
nostalgia.
yeah, yep, yep. Let me
I have
see
a
here.
number three. So these
Oh wow.
needles have been
Yep.
put it away since 2009-ish,
Yeah.
2007, when I
Mm,
decided to learn crochet, and then I went blind and I didn't do anything. But I
mm-hmm.
gave majority of my, what is it, needles.
Yep.
I was telling Kelly, I used to buy the whole complete set and give it away. Look at this one. How cute this is.
Yeah, that's
This is
nice.
this is old too. I'm not sure why I like this old. Where is it? Like this one, these things. I'm not sure why I
Hmm.
like this. There's something in this aluminum with a plastic cover, I think.
Right, right. No, that's cool. That's cool. Now let me see
It's
here.
kind of. I'm not sure if you guys remember. So when I decided to learn to knit again,
Mm-hmm.
um, I didn't have stuff. So people used to go to me and say, "Can you knit me?" Yes. What do you? How much do you charge? I said, "I need a bamboo," and I used to
Mm-hmm.
give the Takami name that is on the stores, right?
Mm-hmm.
This length, this size.
Right.
That's how I acquired my stuff fast. Don't give me aluminum. I don't
Yeah.
do aluminum.
Okay. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I of
Okay?
course I just lost my little dishcloth I was knitting, so I'm gonna have to start.
This
Or I gotta.
belongs to my
Yeah.
102-year-old friend that passed away sometime the beginning of the century.
Oh, okay.
And they
Nice.
are aluminum, but they are not hollow. They are, what is opposite of hollow?
Not
They're
hollow.
solid.
I don't.
They're
Hollow.
solid. So, and they
Yeah.
used to be very dark. So I polished them and cleaned the aluminum.
Yeah.
And and the funny thing, they didn't use numbers whatsoever. So you have to have the gauge thing, like the little.
Mm.
That's why it was very important to them.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see something here. Here, I hear a little static. I don't know if it's you or if it's me.
I
Let's
don't hear
see.
it.
Yeah, that's good. Hopefully not. It might be me. So I'm going to step back from my microphone.
It's you.
Yeah, maybe step back from your microphone just a hair. Yeah,
No.
just if you can't. Yeah, there you go. And I think that might be it. Yeah, it's weird. Like sometimes that microphone really picks up random stuff.
Yeah. It's probably
Yeah,
because also I'm close here to the thing.
but yeah,
Um,
maybe if you could push that back just a little bit because I feel like it's just a little close. Just a little. But now it
so
sounds better. Yep. Okay.
just share to people in case they want to know. This is my I had about 200 sets and I got rid of
Mhm.
it. And I
Wow.
kept, this is all I kept. I kept a little short one. Just, I don't know, May.
Hmm.
I don't think you find I think they retired. So
Right.
May I kept the whole set and I put the thing back. Ah, that thing. It's number
Yeah, and
four.
I had those too. I put them in my tote, so I have to grab. I'll have to mess with those. Not this time, but yeah, I got some from the thrift store myself.
Yeah.
Which was
And
yeah, really
it's
nice.
fun. So these ones I kept. Oh, I almost broke the other one that was,
Yeah, be
and
careful.
those the size 2 millimeters. Now
Yeah.
this one also was from my friend that did the one that is 100 is a void. Let me see here.
Hmm.
Can you see it?
Yep. Oh, listen, Jane, what's that black thing you have that's hovering?
This is the handle. Hold on.
No. There's something black in
Here,
your camera view.
here.
No. By it's your left hand side. Whatever is above your hand is blocking you. I just noticed.
This is my tripod. Just a second. Let me flip it.
Yeah, just push it back a little bit. Oh, hey Sonia, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Hey. So anyway, so we're reviewing like all these. We have a lot of vintage knitting needles. So we have a lot. Yeah. So Jane's looking at some of the stuff that she's done. These are all. I have so many. Yeah, we have a lot. But she had. I forget how many you said you had. A lot.
A lot.
And we have Becca. Hello, Becca. Come in. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. And good to see you. Yeah. So we
I
have a
have
nice.
to readjust. I had to flip the tripod. That's what
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, because all of a sudden I looked and I said, I just saw this black thing hovering over your hand. So it's blocking you. But anyway, you're good. Okay, so anyway, we got some people in. Welcome in, everybody. We're crafters. We both knit and crochet. Today we're playing around with knitting needles. I collect them, which is bad. I think Jane does too, which is
I used
Bila.
to. I don't anymore. I
Yeah,
got
yeah,
rid
yeah.
of it.
Yeah, so that's the situation. So she was just showing me some of the ones that she has. Now, the only fancy ones that I have are these. I don't know if you can see this here.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah, so these are called Brittany, and they're long. I don't know how long this is. It's ridiculously long. Like they're
I
just
know. I wonder
long.
if it's because they used to make baby blankets on those before the
Maybe.
circular.
And you see how they're turned on the end, turned wood.
That's
It's
so nice.
yeah, it's Brittany. I don't know if they still make these, but they used to sell them at yarn stores apparently. Only yarn stores, you couldn't get them anywhere else. And I find them in the Goodwill or whatever in the thrift stores. And these are a size 8 and they're beautiful. And so I like these. And I now I'm always kind of on the hunt for these
If you
personally.
find size 11, 10,
Yes.
like in
Yep.
that, not too thick, not too thin,
Right,
and
right, right.
you have extra, grab me one.
Sure.
No, get me a pair because the one is not very. So
Yeah,
this
no,
one is a boy from, I think, from the 50s,
oh yeah. Let me see. This one might be
and
old. Uh,
and I liked this so much just because of and she used the lady used to take the color from one. If you look closely, one is lighter than the other.
yep.
That's how she never lost her place.
Oh, I see. I see.
And this one, I used to get dowels, and I used to make them. I used to make a set.
Oh, cool.
Um, and this one is a finish.
Mm.
See here. See here.
Oh
So I
yeah.
used to file, and I
Yep.
used to put something here, and then and painted the whole. This is a regular bead, a wood bead. I just used
Oh
to
yeah.
drill. I
Yeah.
used to drill. This is a size 11.
I recognize that
Then
too.
I used to go to my friend's milk green.
Mm-hmm.
Used to come call him Milt. He goes, top of the day to you.
Oh wow.
And I said, can I come and use, what is it called? Pyrogel,
I don't know.
pyrograph? Is that something to burn the wood?
Oh, pyro something. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, pyro something.
Yeah.
And this one, I'm not sure if you guys remember. This is a 2004. I used to buy a lot of them. Joann's used to have those collectible ones. This is what the
Oh,
collectibles from Joann. They used
yeah.
to make different colors. They have 4th of July. They have. So I used to buy them a lot. It's missing. This is size 10,
Right.
11, 13, and 15. So like this. And the size 10 was yellow. And I bought
Mm-hmm.
a whole bunch, and I used to, they were not very expensive. And I used to use the coupon, remember the
Yeah.
40% off, and
Yep.
buy. And that's how I used to teach kids to knit. Because this was fun. Come on, look at the glitter. Look at the glitter.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Never used. So this is the last one.
Yeah.
I prefer to use bamboo, simple bamboo. I'm a boring person. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
Kelly went to Goodwill. was $2, and it was 50% off because of a Purple Week. I mean, who can ask for anything more?
Yes, you see that?
You
That's
can't.
wonderful.
I purchased. I shouldn't, but I said
Yep.
breaking my yarn diet for $1.
Yeah.
Come
No, a
on,
dollar.
people, come on. Well, it's too cheap to leave behind.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right, Jane. So hold on. So let's pause for a second. So you got
All
those.
right.
I want to show you one thing that I pulled up here. And let me see. There's two things. Well, actually, I'll show two things real quick. So I got a lot going on. Hold on. Let me push these back. Move out the way. All right. Okay. So anyway, these guys are aluminum, I guess.
Ooh,
Now I
yeah.
can't show it. I don't know if I can get it in the shot. I don't think you can see it.
You
But
have
anyway, it
to
says
go very close and just let them be the star. Not
okay.
you can
Oh,
get.
there it is. I think you can almost see it. There it is. Oh, it's tough. Anyway, that says Sears. So for everybody back in the day, there it is.
Sears?
Sears. Sears, yeah. So these
I
were
there it is. I didn't even know Sears make that.
right now. So listen to this story. So I met anyway. My knitting group that I go to every Wednesday. There's a lady in there um, that I met in Joanne, like back in the day. So maybe it was 10 years ago, and I was in Joanne's and she saw me looking through the yarn, and this lady was like, I'm looking for cotton yarn. And I go, oh, you're in the wrong section. You got to go over there, you know? So anyway, so I show her where the cotton yarn is. She finds it. She gets what she needs. And, she goes, hey, come to my, crochet group, your whatever knitting crochet group. But I'm like, cool, cool, cool. So I said, I'll come. But anyway, she learned how to knit in Sears. This is the point of the whole thing.
Good
And
Lord.
Sears used to have classes where you could knit or crochet, but knitting specifically, they were really into knitting. And this is a size 11. Yeah, there it is. You can read it, Sears. So there's that. And they had books and stuff. Now I found a book, but I can't remember what I did with it. But the other thing I want to show you oh no, this one here is Woolworth, which is the other store, the other kind of store. Woolworths used to have. Stop moving here. Let's see if you can get that. There we go. Come on. Woolworth. So they had knitting needles. You see this? And there was a whole pack of knitting needles.
Wow.
Yeah. So all the stores used to have a nice crafts section.
Was there a price on the thing?
Yeah, this was $5, and it came in this case. You know, now these look like they're plastic, which I'm not a fan of. But let me see if I can get this open. Oh yeah, here we go. So I just opened these. Yeah. So yeah, they're plastic. It's a 10 and
Nice.
a size 10 and a half. Let's see if it'll read it.
So I wonder if those is the same people that make this, but this one, I told her I got a box of this,
Yeah.
but the links were different. So I used to give to people that was learning because the links
Hmm.
doesn't really matter. And
Right.
see the yellow how it looks alike?
Yeah. These do look
What size
pretty
is your
sweet.
yellow? Size
This
7?
is a size 7. Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Yep. That's it.
Size 7. Wow.
Size, yeah. But they were pink, yellow, and blue. So like little like baby colors. I don't know what the deal was with that. But they have pretty sharp points. So I think these would be okay, for knitting. For me anyway. I need to have a little
Not for an
point.
aggressive person.
Right. There's
No,
a
to
size.
Steven Seagal.
Yeah. This is Woolworth. But anyway, so Sears was really into knitting, and so she said she took about 5 or 6 knitting classes from them. And she's an expert knitter. Now she's been doing it. Now, this lady's, in her 80s now. But she did it, I guess, in the 70s. She did her knitting. But these were $5 back in the day. And
Wow.
and I think you get 9. They said 9 sets were in here. So it's really cool. So, like I said, like this vintage stuff, when I see it, I just buy it. Even though I shouldn't, but I do.
It's fun. Well, I used to too, but it gets so. To me, everything got overwhelmed
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
you have to take care. But if you can take care, I don't
Yeah.
see why not. They're fun. You should
But isn't that
display
funny?
those things. Make a little shelf and display all those cool things.
Yeah. Here we go. Woolworth. Oh, there it is. Yep. Yeah.
Nice.
So, So it's interesting. Yeah, and this is a case. So I don't know if anybody's out there, the crocheters or knitters. Not that I'm sponsored, but these are from the dollar store. You know,
Hmm.
it's the same type of tube, but they're a little bit bigger.
I like it.
And yeah, and these are great. And so when I mail people stuff, like I put these in the mail. Like
Yes.
I've knitting needles to people,
Yeah.
and they enjoy it. So it's a good way to mail something. And so that because like I said, these these are very very delicate. These wooden knitting needles and stuff. So you don't want to get them cracked in the mail because those mail people are kind of rough sometimes. All the people, U.S. UPS and all those people. Oh, and then we got Minister Terry's here. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. Yeah. So anyway, so that's my whole thing. So I've been storing stuff in these, but like I said, here's these green needles. No, that's not the right ones.
Oh, I like the color.
Yeah, these are. I think these are. Is this Bates? No, this is boy. These are boy. These green
I
ones.
think so. Let me see who makes this.
Boy.
Susan Bates. These ones, the ones that I said that I like. It's from the same era.
About the same era. Yeah. Oh, and I found. Oh, look what I found. Oh my goodness. This isn't
What
even
did you
knitting.
find?
Really. These are. These are those Tunisian knitting needles. Tunisian needles.
Is it double-sided?
No, this is single sided. Maybe they call them Afghan hooks. I don't know what they. There's a name for. I noticed that people call them different things. But this one here, yeah, this is a. Let me move this out the way. Yeah, this is a hook, just one sided here. But it's maybe 12 inches long there. So, but anyway, I noticed I got 4 of them. So this one is a G. This one is a. Ooh. This one is a G also. It's a boy. This one's no name. The red one's no name. And then this one here is an F. F is in Frank. So, and they're short. But like, I don't do Tunisian, but maybe, at some point, I guess I could. Yeah. Did you see the little hooks there? There we
Yeah.
go. Let me get over there. Yep. So it's interesting, you know. So like I said, these you never know what you get because usually when you go to the thrift stores, they just throw them in a bag, so you don't know what's in there. And I always try to make sure that I try to match them up, that I have 2, but a lot of times you get 1, which is quite sad. Yeah. Let me see anything good here. I like these, but these are breakable. You got to be careful. I've broken a few of these. These are let's see. Yeah, this is Susan Bates. Susan Bates, and they're like plastic, but they're nice. I mean, the color's real vibrant. You'll be able to see this from a mile away. Bright red and the bright
Ooh,
green. Yeah.
this table is in my way.
Hmm.
Arr. You
But
know,
anyway,
like
there's
I'm not
yeah.
sure how you knit in such a little space.
I know I
I guess
do.
it's because I hold like this and you hold more like this.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
hold more
yeah.
like this. I was like,
Hmm. Let me see if I can get in here. Come on. This is a boy.
hello,
This one's
hello, 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 everybody.
number
Oh,
15. Number 15.
15.
Yep. Let me see. A little closer.
Now, bulky things made in knitted bulk things, I think looks pretty. Bulky
Mm,
crochet, not so much.
right. Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
And when
Yeah,
I
it's hard.
say bulky, people say bulky, this bulky. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, whatever size that is. Yeah.
Okay, it's big, it's thicker than boomstick.
Right. Yeah. That one's boy. Come on. Boy. Let's see if I can move that over a little bit there. Yeah, I need a camera guy. It's like, but these are size 4, 14 inches is what these are. And they're real
Holy
sharp.
moly.
Yeah, 14
It's
inches.
hard to hold this. I'm gonna have to make my camera a little higher. Just a
Yeah,
second.
no, I understand. Yeah. And there's Susan Bates. These are little guys. This is 4 millimeter. But anyway, I've got a lot of these, so this is bad. Yeah. So I just if I see, oh, here's a hero. I need a
Ooh,
hero.
hero. I see. All right, maybe.
There's a
All
hero.
right. You see now. Good gracious.
Can I get in the camera? Come on, camera. Work with me. Yeah. A little closer. No, it's hard to read. It's funny, the Sears came out eventually, but this one's like, nope.
It's because it's focused on the surrounds instead of that.
Yeah. But anyway, this is a Hero size 7 USA. Made in USA. And this is aluminum.
Aluminum. Beep, 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 beep. Aluminum.
Yeah. Aluminum. Or I heard a British guy this morning say aluminum, and he said aluminium or something. And
Aluminium. I was like, oh, for heaven's
I was
sakes.
like, oh, that's way off. But okay. But anyway, there's that.
When
So,
people say aluminium is like nails to the chalkboard.
but it's not even like close to what
Very.
how it's written.
The only thing Americans say when they say herbs, I agree with the British. It has to see herbs.
You think it's herbs?
Should be herbs. I will
Herbs.
say herbs not to sound weird. More
Hmm.
weird than I already do, but you know.
Yeah, it's
Question:
interesting.
do you have this habit to get a very thick knitting needle, thicker than the one you're gonna use to cast on? I am an aggressive person when I cast on. So if I
Also,
cast on,
yeah,
I have to cast on one that is 3 size, so bigger. But
yeah,
this was size 7. I use a size, I'm not sure, 10.
yeah. Well, I tell my mother, like my mother's started crocheting again, and she hasn't done it in years. And I was telling her she's real tight, and I said, "Well, you should cast on with a, or chain way bigger, because then you're not fighting it." But yeah, I mean, normally I will. I mean, I don't do it all the time, but I notice that I'm able to sort of loosen up my tension. Like I'm not as tight as when I first started. I was really
I knit loosely and crochet loose. It's just
the
the initial thing,
right. Yeah,
you
the
know.
chain. Yep. Yeah, so it's interesting, but I just I'm pretty loose actually. I mean, I'm in the middle. Yeah, I think I'm not tight but not loose. So whatever that is. Yeah.
A little
So
bit of
anyway,
this, a little bit of that.
yeah. See, yeah, and like I said, when I first started, you do. I think when your tension's tight when you first start because you're trying to learn, so you get all you get worked up or whatever. Oh, we got some people. So let's see. Lori's here. Hello. Minister is saying, I bring it every day. You've wise wisdom and common sense. Thank you. And a wise life advice. Thank you. Keep your guiding light shining bright. Thank you. And there's Miss Lori. And thank you. And the camera angle's good. And do you prefer straight to the circulars? Ooh.
Well,
So yeah,
circular is for when to me, if I'm making a big blanket or
yeah,
hats,
right. Yep.
maybe socks, but you won't. You're never gonna catch me make socks. I made a pair, never
Hmm.
again.
Hmm.
Didn't, not my cup of tea.
Right. Yeah. So here's the thing. All right. So I have to tell you. So I made a video years ago, and I was knitting something, and I used straight needles, and somebody like left a snarky comment, and they were like, "I don't know why you're telling people to use straight needles. They shouldn't." Blah 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 blah. Like went off, and I was like, "Girl, it's not that serious." I said, "Girl, it's not that serious." But
It's just knitting. Calm down.
yeah. So it's like whatever you like. It's in my opinion. It's like whatever you like to use. Now for me, I learned on straight needles, but I did make a sweater, a big circular sweater on circular needles only because I had to cast on something like 200 stitches or whatever it was. And so I had to do and I had to use double points just for the sleeve. So I had to use them all actually. It turns out like I used them all on that project. So but when I'm just doing something real simple, I can just use straight. So you see, I have nothing but straight needles here. Yeah. So you like that's kind of the long story of it. But anyway, but this girl was like, "Why are you telling people to use straight needles? There's something wrong with them and whatever." And I was like, I mean, you can use straight or you can use circular. It really doesn't matter unless you're trying to do something in the round. Then obviously you got to use a double pointed or a circular. But me just doing circular needles for no reason, to me, it's like, I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. But I mean, you can do it. Yeah. So that's my long, protracted answer to that question. Yeah. So Jane, I think, feels the same way. We're like,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Like it shouldn't. It's not
You
that
know,
deep.
like I'm making a scarf. Why would I make in the circular is good also when you're on the go somehow.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah, I agree with that. Yep.
That you know,
Hmm.
I don't like the circular because it goes from this to a little thin thread. Let's say like
Right.
that. I don't like that. Then I have to maneuver to go from that thread to here again. I don't like that.
Yeah. 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 Right. Yeah. Yep. And you both make a great meal. Please give up the great work. Oh, that's fun. That's cute. And let's see, Jane, please send that lie. Oh, okay. So Minister Terry saying, Jane, send that lie back to the pits of hell. You have a lovely voice and wise wisdom. I love you, and I will bring it
Okay.
every day. YouTube live
Thank
stream.
you.
You're like
It's
peanut
because
butter.
it's because I said about
Yeah.
the say herbs.
All the herbs. Yeah. But
I don't want to sound weird or
yeah.
weirder.
No, it's okay. And then Lori said, "Yeah, I think you should use whatever's best." No, it's true, but like I said, it's not that deep. Like it's really, they're being very, like I say, I think people overthink situations. But I think you really don't need a circular needle if you're making a scarf or something square. And I think to me that's not logical, but it is what it is. But then the other thing is you could put stoppers on too, which I don't think I have
Yeah.
any, right? You can put the stoppers on, and that's the thing that you can do with straight needles because you will lose a stitch. That's very true. They will fall off, but like once they're done, you can just shove everything
It's
real,
so
real.
cute. There's something about knitting that is so adorable. Look at that.
I
I
like
just
the
love
cat.
it. You like the
Yeah,
cat?
yeah, I
I
like the
made the
cat.
cat.
You made the cat.
I
Yeah.
made the cat. I
But
had a whole
that's
bunch of little leftover things. I made this
yeah,
one and I
yeah.
made this one too. And
Yep.
I made other ones and then I sold them.
Oh, that's cool. But like,
But
so like, yeah.
it's supposed
See,
to be a
and I
placemat, but instead of it's my cat mat.
hmm yep, the cat
It's a
mat,
placemat for the cat.
the placemat for the cat. Let me see if I have a stopper in here. I think I do. Oh yeah, I have these. Now this probably isn't the right size, but you can stick these on here. Now this is the wrong size, but you can put stoppers on your.
The only stopper I have is this massive thing from
So
Japan.
yeah, so there's ways you can stop your stitches from falling off. You know what I mean? So it's all good. Let me see. Does it fit this
I'm
one?
not sure about you, but when I'm done, I finish the row and then I push all the way that way.
See, that's what I was gonna say. So yeah, so here, so I have it pushed all the way down to the bottom, and you can do that too. You know what I mean? So there's
And
ways to
then do
keep
you
them.
roll like a couple times like this just to anchor?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
So
it.
that's it. And there's ways around it, and that's why I say, it always works. But like I said, but when that girl like kind of left that snarky comment, I was kind of like, dude, we're crafting. It's not, we're not solving the world's
Back
problems.
off.
Crafting. So
It's
anyway,
just
that
crochet. It's
just
just knitting.
just
It's just
knitting.
yarn. Leave us
Yarn.
alone.
Like simmer down now. Yeah, that's funny.
You know,
Yeah.
a person that get bothered by that person has issues. They have to take
I
some medication.
mhm. Let's see.
They need professionals. Um, what is it called? Help.
Yes.
Yesterday.
Oh, we got Goofy, Friendly Goober. Nice. Good to see you. And
Hello.
hello. And then, oh, Lori's saying, I will never understand the gatekeeping that happens with crafting. It is kind of crazy. It's really insane. And
It's kind of
yeah.
funny because there's many ways to hold the thing. I
Mm,
throw, Kelly throw. Some people
uh,
do continental. Some
mhm.
people do something else. There is a so the way we hold is the Victorian way, but there is another Victorian way where they
Yeah.
hold the needles completely different too.
Mm-hmm.
So, so I hold like in a V kind of sort of.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Oh,
But
hang
there
on,
is a
Jane.
Victorian that is straight, like this, almost like tilted.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I've seen people do. Oh, so hang on just a second, Jane. So we got
Sure.
Goofy, Friendly Goober. Thank you for sending the stars. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to make sure I say thank you. And yay. And I'm gonna pin you just so people can see you. That's right. We'll pin the message. I can't pin the other message, which is weird. But anyway, I'm trying to do some stuff here. All right. Thank you so much. So let's see. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure. That's what friends are for. In good times, in bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. Oh, that's what friends are for. All right now. Thank you. All right. Peace. We appreciate it.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah, the gatekeeping is funny though. Gotcha.
Unnecessary.
Yeah, it's very interesting. And but like I said, we're trying to have fun. See, the evil plan of the I Bring It Every Day channel is to, hang out, gonna
Do your
craft.
thing.
We're gonna chill. Yeah. We're gonna do
You
some.
know, it's just like do your
Yeah.
thing. Do your thing. I do my thing. You do your thing. You're good.
Yeah,
What
it's
was
all
it
good.
that we were talking about earlier? Like Kelly and I, we don't have a lot in common, believe it or not. But um, it is awesome at the same time. For me, I think I love it because I learned
Yeah.
so much from her,
Mm,
and she has her point of view is 100% different from mine majority of the time. We have a lot of things in common, but not that much. So
mm-hmm,
I think that's what is awesome about us being friends. It's
yeah.
not that so I think when people don't make friends with somebody that do something or like something or believes something different, they are missing so much that they could learn.
That's right. Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
like so the same thing with crafting. If you like circular and I don't,
Yep.
and I shouldn't try to force you to do
Right.
that, but you can
Mm-hmm.
say, hey, I like circular because of these, and this. And I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
say, well, let me give it a try. Let me think about it.
That's right.
I might you like the straight,
Mm-hmm.
or you might convert me, but not by force.
That's right. Yep. That is correct. Yes.
Because if you say I have to, then that's it. That's it.
Yeah. 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 So. Yep. Okay. And then, yeah, Minister Terry saying we must remember a smile a day will keep depression away. That's for sure. And yeah, and please listen to the gospel song "I Smile" by Marvin Sapp. That's a nice song. Yeah,
Never
but
heard.
it's
But then I don't even listen to gospel, so I cannot say I
yeah,
never heard because I don't listen to.
yeah. But like I said, that's the whole thing. We've been really like. Oh, anyway. So, well, do you want to, without like giving out too much info, like,
I'll
what can
try,
we figure out?
Kelly. You know
How can
me.
how can we do this without? Well, anyway. So the whole point is like, I always thought anyway, when I went on YouTube, I thought like back in those days, people, especially like the crafting community, we used to do a lot of panels and we would hang out and just kind of chit chat and do whatever. And and then then things just got really weird, and then people just sort of got like just attacking people and all this stuff and whatever. And I'm
Oh,
just gonna put it that way. And then all the fun kind of went away. And I said, man, I really think like it would be so cool if we could hang out and do more panels. But anyway, but if you can't find that group on YouTube or wherever, there are a lot of like Facebook groups, and all the libraries in our area have hangouts, for crafting. Which, by the way, what day is this? Oh, one of my friends is doing one in a park. I don't know if it's today or tomorrow. I gotta check the date. Ooh, I think it's tomorrow. Yeah, anyway, she's doing a hangout in the park, and I think those are great. And then she had a really good turnout. I wasn't able to go. She had one like 2 weeks ago. It was like 6 p.m. to 9, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. or something. So I'm gonna have to see if I can go. But anyway, those groups are really good if you like to create, and if you just want to do a little, so if you want some socialization while you're crafting, like it's kind of fun. And
mhm.
so anyway, so I say to anybody, if you can find a local group, just go once a month. It's a lot of fun. And so since YouTube's turned out to be a bust for me, but
Kind of sad. It's
but
kind of sad.
yeah, kind of sad. Yes. So anyway, we got Butterroll Boutique is here. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Hello. I saw
Yes.
your um, tags and I was like, oh my gosh, exactly what I wanted. I have to get a
What?
hold of you. I got to call her. Yeah. Butterroll get in contact with me via YouTube or wherever we are friends. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted when she showed what she made. I was like, I keep
Oh my
watching
gosh.
her.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
kind of
Miss
weird because
Renee.
I don't leave comments. I should
Here
have
you know.
comments.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, she did leave a comment. Yes. And we got Renee's here. Renee Unraveled. Good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah. So anyway, so like I said, that was kind of sad. Like I don't know, like we used to do panels, back in 2022. That's when I started sort of hanging out on YouTube with people,
I
like really
remember
hanging.
everybody wanted to get people used to get together and buy the highest package of
Yeah.
StreamYard just to have a whole
Yep.
bunch of people, 20
Yeah.
people in the
Yep.
panel, and it was fun. And then all of
That
a
was,
sudden it wasn't.
and it wasn't right. So it's a shame. But anywho, but like I said, I would love to do that again. One day. Yeah.
I'm
It's
telling
like
you,
I said.
having 20
Yeah.
people in the panel is madness.
It's a little maddening. Like you have to stop talking. I mean, that's kind of the deal. You know, you gotta.
And
You know,
there was a lot of delay. There was a lot of delay back in the days too.
well, yeah, they got better with it. Like I think it's much better than it was. Like back then, it was horrible. Yeah, the delay
Oh,
was.
it
Ooh,
was like watching Godzilla movies with a
yeah,
translation and the
yeah,
guy, come on,
yeah.
go help him. And the mouth is still moving and there's no
So
sound.
that was funny.
It was
Yep,
awful.
yep. Let's see. See everybody saying hi. Oh, Renee said it's hard to be a part of an established groups. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, it seems like
And
the groups all fall apart.
that's why they go extinct, in my opinion,
Yeah,
because um, they don't let anybody in
right, right.
or they let you in to do the dirty jobs
Yeah, yep,
like an intern. But
right.
they never let you in, and then eventually the real members go away, and they don't have
Yes,
new members to replace. And by the time they want people to replace them, nobody likes
yeah,
your group anymore. Yeah.
yeah. It's a tough one.
But
It
the
is.
whole community, the thing is the community. It should be crafters
Mhm.
community. It shouldn't be a little bubble. No, but this is what I think.
Yeah,
There's bubbles inside of a bubble, inside of a bubble, inside of a bubble.
right, right.
And they get very tribal. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's what it is for sure. Yeah. So so I don't know. I don't know the answer. If anybody has the answer, let me know.
Only
But
Jesus.
like I
And they
just
crucified
I
him.
know. Well, yeah, they did that. So, so, but what I was going to say is, I paid for a restream for a month, so until August like 5th or something, and I'm trying to decide. I might actually turn it off and just go back to free again, but I can have 10 people. so,
That would be fun.
so yeah, we
I'm
can
not gonna
try
be
it.
part of. I'm not gonna be part
Yeah,
of just because I get nervous, Kelly. No,
yeah.
I don't do very well. I'm like Robin Williams. I gotta be exclusive.
Mm, exclusive.
Except I don't have the talent he did. Oh, he was
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah. But it's cool. I mean, like I said, I paid for it for a month, so we'll see what happens. But like I said, I think I'm already on the edge of getting rid of it already. Yeah, because I don't really think I'm
It's funny
engaged.
how disappointed you are. Usually, you use the stuff and you pay and you're happy about it. Ooh, I'm so glad you was opposite.
Yeah, this one I'm like, I'm like, meh. Let's see. Oh, everybody say, oh, look, I can. Let me see if I can find this thing. Hold on. Let me. I did find something here. Let me see if I can do it. I don't know. Let me see. But anyway, now I'm allowed to play my music. So just for a second, here we go. I'll play it for a couple seconds here. Let me see if it'll play. Come on. Hey, let me play. Here we go.
Playing twice, no? Oh, I cut the wrong one.
All right, that's good. But they let me play it now. So I was like, because they used to let you play it for free and then they stopped and then blah, 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 back and forth. So yeah, there we go. But there's that. So now I'm allowed to play that, which is exciting. And I smiled, Kirk Franklin. Yeah, I used to know that one, but I don't know the words anymore. Yeah, I smile. Yeah, that's a good song. Yep. Anyway, yeah, like I said, so the evil plan is just to we want to chill, chill and create, create and chill. That's what we're doing.
Create and chill.
Create
That's
and
it.
chill.
That should be the name of your panel. Create and
Yeah,
chill.
create and chill. You know.
Oh, get the heck out of it.
There you go. Okay. Thank you, Minister Terry.
You can't be like that person. I ain't got no time for this madness.
Yes. But that is funny. So at least it worked. Okay. Yeah. See, and that's the thing. Like that's the only. But I could actually put that on something separate and play it. But it's just convenient when it's all in the stream. Like just hit a button. Yeah. So there's that. But this
I'm
is this is
really having issues here with this table. I need more elbow.
yeah. See, knitting on
Good.
a table is not ideal, I will say. But I'm standing up. Believe it or not, I started standing. So I'm standing. So that's part of the deal. And
Oh my gosh, I forgot about it. How much I just like it. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna bring you here. There.
it's funny.
Ah, much better.
But it is. It's hard knitting on a table. I would with straight needles. Yeah, with straight needles. Not
See,
the
if
best.
I had circular, wouldn't have any shoes.
But yeah, probably.
I would have little space because the thing is what 4 inches.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, and let's see. Renee said she's crocheting today. Oh, if you want to let us know what you're working on, that would be cool too. Yeah, I haven't. I usually like. I try not to ask that question, even though I try to ask the question, but I try not to see. Because okay, so back in the day when people did these panels, they would go, "What are you working on?" And I would be like, "Oh God, that's the cliche." Like I'm trying to be uncliched. Yeah. So that's good. So Renee's crocheting. What are you crocheting, Renee? Anything good? And not. I mean, I know it's good, but like anything interesting, let us
Of
know.
course, everything she does is 100%, 110% good.
It's good. Oh
Ridiculous.
yeah.
The girl's just amazing. It's very
Oh yeah.
nice.
Yes, she makes us look bad.
She does.
It's okay. Yes, it's good. It's
You
good.
know, Renee, somebody gave me a pattern to make a sheltie, amigurumi.
Oh.
I was wondering who would have the skills necessary to make a rough collie? Who?
Oh. Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't. Oh, so here's a
Maybe-
question. Okay. Renee said I'll pay you later. Oh.
I really do love what she makes. It sounds like we're kissing her butt. But girls, let me tell you, and boys, because I do
Mhm.
not know him, she is the attention to details on what she
Yeah.
make is phenomenal. You know, like, I'm taking
It's
off
good.
my hat.
Yes. Yes.
I'm not
And
wearing a hat. This is just a
you know,
symbolic hat.
yes. Oh, you know what? So we have to thank Minister Terry for the plug for the meditation or for the late night relaxation crafting ASMR. So thank you so much. Yeah. So yeah, so hopefully I'm going to probably do it today, although Tuesday I think is busy for a lot of people. But hey, if you have time, come on in around 11:30. Or no, it'll be 11. I'll do 11 Eastern, which would be 8 Pacific. And I forget all the middle stuff. But anyway, I'll be doing that. Thank you so much for the plug. Yeah, I like doing that. And usually, like I said, if I have a crazy day, which the other day I had a really kind of a trying day, so I usually do it when I have a trying day to kind of relax before bed. Yeah. Yep. So thank you for the plug, Minister Terry. Okay, and Renee said, "I'm treating this year of learning like a job. I love it. Yes. I love it. Yeah, I think that's the thing. Well, like I said, when I came to YouTube and we were doing, I'll call it the social YouTube, which is what we're doing now, the panels and stuff. I found that like a lot of people really weren't doing like fun stuff or interesting stuff. They were just kind of like, I'm gonna make my 4,000th blanket, and I was kind of like, not that there's anything wrong with blankets, but you know, but I just like the fact that Renee's doing a little bit of she's been reading up on knitting and learning different techniques and taking classes. And I think that's really cool. And that's the thing that I was in my mind trying to do and doing a little research and doing stuff. Not that. So I think that there's a place for all that stuff. It really does help. Because for me, it's like I try not to get bored, you know, just keep it moving and learning new stuff and trying different things. And so there it is. But that's cool, Renee. And Renee's going to
You know
stop.
what I would like to learn? The
Hmm.
star stitch and knitting. Not that I don't know. It's just I don't remember because I made a scarf on that. I just like when you totally forgot something. That's the
Yep.
problem. If you go in like 2009 was the last time I knitted
Yep.
seriously
Right.
knitting.
Yeah, it's been
Um,
a while. Yep. Yep.
so now I can do both again because I kind of master both. But then
Mhm.
did I? Because I forget the skills of
Right.
I forgot the skill. So if you guys know a tutorial or something of the um, star stitch,
Yeah, I'm
let
looking
us
for it now.
know.
Mhm. Star Stitch. Is this in here? Oh, there. Ooh. Yes. Uh. Okay.
It's kind of like a forgotten stitch.
266. That is. Or 63. Let me see. Hold on. 266. Let's see what that is. I'm just curious. So, like I said, I know what that is. Yes. Is this the one? Star
It just
Stitch.
looks just like the crochet star stitch, but is in knitting.
This isn't what this is. 63. Hold on. I'm looking. There were two different things.
Maybe they changed the name, but it used to be called star stitch because it looks like a star
Yeah.
stitch, a star.
Mm-hmm.
I think a garment with that stitch would be pretty.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay, that's not it. I thought it was in here. It is not.
You can't find anymore. It's kind of like people just decided
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought that
I
was it. Yeah, that was not. That was definitely not it. I'm gonna try this one now. Let's see.
it
So here's
looks
this.
just like the crochet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know what the crochet one. Let's see if it's in here. I'm gonna look. Let's see. Renee said I bought a garment hanger. Oh, nice, on wheels. I'm keeping my knits on that so I can see them all together. It's kind of cool to see a body work. That's nice. Yeah, that's really amazing. Yeah, I have a mannequin, and I'll put something good on there periodically. But I'm not. It's not like I'm making clothes and stuff. But that's cool though.
You
Ooh.
know the complete guide of
Yeah,
um, Reader's Digest is a very thick book. There's for
I
sewing, there is for, I think
yeah
that one might show, but very an old one would show. You
yeah. I
have to
think I
look on those old magazines too.
yeah yeah. I have that book, and in fact, shameless plug. My first video, I show that book. I show that book, and I go, "This thing is old, but guess what? It's got a lot of neat stitches." I want to see if
Yeah, you know, and then when people find they rename them, I hate that. Just
yeah
leave the name. Why
right.
change the remember what was the C2C used to be brick, but
I
not
think
the
yeah.
C2C diagonal, but the
Mm,
C2C that goes, they call brick used to be brick stitch. Now they call something else.
right.
The pineapple is not my pineapple anymore. Who knows?
Hmm.
Popcorn.
Oh,
Nobody say popcorn stitch. They say puff stitch or whatever. I don't even know what they call it now.
me
It's
either.
just like interesting how they changed the name, and I think that's why to have those very old books are important, because the complicated stitches everybody's leaving behind.
Yeah, that's true. Right, and that was my point. I was going to say earlier was that I think a lot of people don't do fancy stitches, except for some people in crochet do, but not like the old the ladies. You know, like those old ladies I know. That's what they used to do all the time. It was so cool. You know. I'm just gonna look again.
And
Mm-hmm.
the complicated stitches don't look good on anything thick. Like if you use a bulky or semi, even
Yeah.
this can be too thick for a complicated stitch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hello, praying couple. Good to see you. Oh, we have Shatika's here. Hey, welcome in. Thanks for coming in, you guys. We
Hello,
appreciate.
hello.
Yeah. So let's see. I'm just looking real quick. No star. I know I have it in the knit book, but I don't think in the. I mean, in the crochet book. Sorry, but I don't know if I see. I'm just trying to see. Oh, here we go. Well, this I don't like. Ooh, I don't know if you can see this, Jane. Right
Let
here
me
in the
see.
purple.
Hold on. Hold on just a second. Okay,
Let me
let me
see.
see. No,
See, they're called, and that's not the right stitch. I can tell.
that
Yeah, that's
might look like a star, but to me looks more like a flower. It's
it's
called
an I.
star.
Yeah, yeah, I don't like that one. Ew. Yeah, hold on.
Oh, I like
There's,
those elongated stitches. Oh,
yeah,
no, the other one on this. Oh yeah,
yeah.
the
This.
when you because you do yarn over when the next row, your heart just start palpitating because you don't know. Did I drop? Did I drop?
Yep. Yep. Ew. Yeah, they don't have it. I'm gonna have to see if I can find it. Now that's a challenge. There's some patterns here.
See, something about knitting that I never learned is to knit into colors, like to make a design,
Hmm.
like you pass by, uh, because um, I would love to make a hat that is on Ravelry. Is a
Yes.
dog sitting down,
Yep.
moving, and then say something like poo, something. It's a stupid, but it's something that I want to wear when I go to the dog park. But I
Oh yeah.
cannot do it says poo or something, or he's just moving his behind on the ground. Like,
Hmm.
like
Oh, you.
it's a dog thing, you have to have animal to get it. The
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah.
It might look nasty, but if you know, you know.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
When I
So
was young in the knitting, I used to grab this one and make, and then all of a sudden, instead of going straight, you should go sideways. And that
mm,
was 100 stitches. Oh Lord, those were
yeah,
the days.
yeah, that's funny. Okay, so we got, let's see. Oh, we got Life with Wanda just popped in. Thank you. Praying couple. We said hey, and we have yeah, and Life with Wanda's asking how everyone's doing. Yeah, we're chilling, right? That's the plan.
Yep.
A little crafting. Yep, and praying couples here. Oh, if you want to drop your link and meet up, I'm doing that. If you'd like to drop your link and meet up, become friends, just type the word create, and Nightbot will highlight your channel for you. You like that radio voice?
Yes, I do.
Did you like that?
I
Yeah.
do. I don't
Okay.
have that radio voice.
This is like NPR.
I have
And
circus voice. Ladies and
oh my god! Wow!
gentlemen,
Wow!
loud.
But praying couple, make sure you drop your link. Just type the word create so people can
There
hook up
is
with
no
you.
more, Sammy. You
Yeah.
poop on the. So apparently, in case anybody wonder, I there was something blue on the ground. I'm not sure if you saw. I put some
Mm-mm.
catnip for this creature here,
Mm-hmm.
and the creature knocked down, and then she started rolling on the catnip. See, placemat, catnap. It's not a
Catnap.
placemat. It's a cat. Hi,
Yeah.
Sammy, with me.
Yeah. Cats like
Pifa.
cats like catnip. And oh, Zach stopped in. Hello, Zach. How's it going? And yes. Yep. Oh, okay. And then Minister Terry said to Life with Wanda, great YouTube channel. Please keep up the good work. And there's the praying couple cooking series link if you want to hook
That's
up.
not for cats.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's and they can I have my yarn?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cats are very interesting. I've been really watching
Thank you. You're very
some
nice.
interesting cats.
Okay, I got it. You can sit down again.
Mm-hmm.
On top of the Lord have mercy.
That's funny.
Apparently, Bila the cat has cat.
Oh,
Bila the cat.
yeah, her dog has cats, which is very interesting. I
Yeah,
don't even know what it is.
she's my service dog, and this is her emotional support cat.
That's her cat. Okay. All right now.
Actually, this is my cat. Her brother is Bila's cat. I do
Okay.
not know who belongs to whom. I just know I don't have peace and quiet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. It's a lot of pets.
You know, I like it. Um, I know I joke about it, but I really like them.
Mm-hmm.
Some days, um, they bother me, but majority of the day, I have to get up and
Yeah.
I have to take care of them. And if I didn't have them, I wouldn't do that.
Right.
I would just, oh my gosh, can
Yeah, that's
I please look at these? Look like a squirrel.
let me see. Oh, I see the fuzz, yeah. Coming in there, yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, cats don't I mean, they have yeah.
No sense of personal space. This
So
is for dogs. This is for your sister.
that is hilarious.
She's a
Looks like
Mini Coon, in case anybody wondered. What's a
yes.
Mini Coon? Is a Maine Coon with something else that is
Okay.
bigger than a regular cat, but is smaller than a Maine Coon. So I
Mm-hmm.
say it's a Mini Coon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's cool though. Yeah. So
No, you're
any
not gonna take it to her.
any
Sorry.
any any creative plans you're working on, Jane? Just in life?
No, I'm just doing the BGs. Staying alive, staying alive.
Staying alive?
That's it.
Okay. All right now.
Because after the surgery, I cannot do much. So I just wanted to.
Mhm.
I say
Yep.
I got these, so I might just be needing. Then who knows? Will I ever and finish the darn thing? Now,
Oh,
see, I should never touch the. I should
yes,
never touch the needles before I finish. Now I might retire my hooks.
right. Yeah, I know.
I think knitting is more relaxing than crocheting.
Yeah, yeah, I got
So
you.
I'm knitting. There is nothing in my head. When
Right.
I'm crocheting, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Mm.
6, 51, whatever number it is. You know.
Yep, yep.
Are you like that too? Always
Yeah,
counting.
I'm usually not counting. Yeah, when I'm doing this, when I'm knitting.
When I'm
Very-
knitting, I just put the place mark. You count once.
Yep.
Now I'm thinking, I should have made a feather fan. Feather fan. Fan,
Okay.
feather, fan and
Oh,
feather.
fan and feather's nice. Oh,
These that my
hang on,
favorite.
Jane. Oh, so Minister Terry, just type the word create. CREATE, and you can drop your link. Yep. There we go.
Do you have on your book fan and feather so
I
people
do.
can see what it looks like?
Oh yeah, or feather and fan. It's feather.
I do not know. It's just so cute. It's the undulated thing. Oh, I
Yeah.
love that stitch. I might take it apart.
I want to learn how to do that myself. Actually,
Girl, that's so ridiculous.
I've never done.
Ridiculously easy. And the only thing you need is to pay attention in the beginning and put the markers. Once you put the markers,
Yeah.
it's good.
Okay, here we go. So this is it's feather and fan. I don't know why it's feathers first, but it's this guy right here.
Which one is the feather? Which one is the fan? That's the question.
I
You
think
want to go closer? Like a
I think
little closer to the thing?
yeah, let me see. Hang on, hang on. I gotta. I'm the camera lady here too. So hold on. Okay. I
Get
can
the
get- oh,
cameraman.
I'll do this. Hold on. I forgot I have to. There we go. Feather and fan is this one. So I think this is fan. I think the skinny part here, there's like eyelets or the
There
spaces
is
here.
eyelet. There's a lot of yarn over.
Yeah. So this is feather, and then this is fan. Kind of the next row.
I might do that. I might take it apart and do this one.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I gave my scarf that was feather and fan away.
Oh yeah. Now
The problem is
yeah.
I don't really like this color of mandala,
Mm-hmm.
so I might continue. See, I like to knit diagonally like that. You just
Mm-hmm.
showed me.
Right.
By the way, you might get extra view because of kitty cat.
Kitty cat. But yeah, feather and fan's popular, and I found a couple of blankets. Somebody did a feather and fan blanket.
Oh
It was,
no! Where did
and
you find Goodwill?
of course, yeah, of course.
I do not know if I was a ghost and that goes to Goodwill, I would never forgive. When
I
that person that I gave this stuff die and they go to heaven or whatever they are, and I'll
yeah,
say, so after I knitted a blanket,
yeah, a blanket, which is
and
huge.
it's not the most difficult, it's actually easy. It's easy, but you got to pay attention, like at the same time. It's
Yeah,
not difficult, basically.
right. But
And then
still,
you just throw
yeah,
in the Goodwill, you donate something and made it for you. Oh, heck no. If it was a
yeah,
granny square, I would forgive you. But
yeah,
okay, I would forgive if anybody
yeah.
gives to Goodwill a crocheted blanket.
Mm-hmm,
I would
mm-hmm.
be irritated, but I would forgive. But if it was knitted,
Yeah,
that thing took not forever, it took forever and ever.
exactly. Forever and ever. Yeah.
Holy
Yes.
moly.
So what I see,
Leave the dog alone.
yeah, I see feather and fan in there all the time. Like this lady made a ton of them, and it must have been the same person because I could tell. Like the tension was it was impeccable. You know what I mean?
Perfect.
It was perfect. Yeah, and I think it was the same person. And whoever she gave this stuff to, they ditched it. And I went, oh,
That's
like you
the
go, oh,
sin.
yeah, it's kind of sad.
See, I always tell people, and I'm not sure if it is a bad or good thing in the
Mhm.
United States, and I give something to somebody. Let's say I make this scarf, and I give it to you, and I say, listen, Kelly,
Mhm.
this took me forever. I
Yep,
made it for you. However,
yep,
if you don't like it, if it is
hmm
not your cup of tea,
yep,
feel free to say, I don't want it. I'll make
Mhm.
something else, or we can
Yep.
figure out something else for you. Because I would hate it if I find a Goodwill, because I've found a couple of my things at Goodwill.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Drove me
Yeah.
nuts.
Oh, it is sad. I mean, that makes me sad. And I used to like I said, I used to call it rescuing. The blankets. Sometimes I would pick them up and I would just like redonate them to somewhere. Like we have a lot of homeless shelters. So, and then the dog. The dog. What's that called? The people that rescue the dogs and stuff. They
Yeah,
want
the shelters.
the shelters.
The
The
shelters.
pet. It's another
It's
shelter, right?
it's
So
a
they rescue.
different type of animal they rescue. But yeah.
But they want people, they want blankets and stuff. So if you're into making stuff, or if you find excess blankets and stuff, take it to the dog places too. So yeah, it's very interesting. But anywho, let me see. I'm going to put Minister Terry. Oh, okay. Oh, Renee has made things with the pattern. That's good. Yeah, a feather and fan. See, that's I've never done
Isn't
that.
that
I
fun?
see it all the time. I see it
I
all the
think I'm
time.
going to take these apart and do that.
Are you? Hmm.
I think so. I remember, gosh, tell you how I say how old you are without saying the number. They used to, I think it was in 2006. They used to have some books. They were boxes, and then inside there was a pattern, and you just get one card, and then there was a scarf of the day or whatever. And I loved that, and I gave it to the library. When I moved, it's kind of very hard to, and I thought, well, I can acquire later. I can borrow from the next library, and then never go to the library. So
No, no, I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna put. Let me put Minister
it was a
Terry's.
mistake here.
But yeah, I mean
A
that's
mistake.
the thing
But
that's it. Oh, did you catch it already? Well, that's good. At least you
yeah,
got it.
when I tied the yarn, it didn't. It didn't. I didn't made it tight enough. So
Okay.
because the way I tied the yarn, I'm gonna just start over.
Mm-hmm. That's funny. Let me see here. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh.
see, I do not know if I found these for anybody that just came in now. I found these at Goodwill. It was a purple day, and it was
Mm,
1.99, and a purple day is half, so I paid $1 for these. So I said, I do not know if I like it, but for $1, I broke my
yeah.
yarn diet. But see, this is okay. The colors are these.
Yep.
I don't like this green. I'm not a green person,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna make feathers, and I might have to buy another one or two to make a very long scarf.
Okay.
Do you know kids nowadays never worn a scarf? I was in shock.
Yeah, that's true. That's very
I'm
true.
like,
Yep.
never wrapped the scarf around 2, 3 times.
Oh.
Oh, I lied to you. I lied to you. I lied to you, Kelly. There is
Uh-oh.
something that I'm doing in my days off. Off of
Yes.
what? Off of my feet, I guess. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I have tons of things.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm piling up to make something else
Okay.
because so I have these. I'm gonna take this metal part and just put the glass here. So
Ooh.
I want, and then I'm gonna put a light in there.
Oh, so
Let me
you're like
see
a
if it
lamp.
shows.
Nice,
So I
nice.
have to. Hold on, let's see if it works.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah,
good.
Ali, that song is in my head.
Don't sing it.
Uh, like when the song so see and put a light.
Nice. Ooh,
This
oh, let me,
was.
let me make you big. Sorry, hold on. Go ahead. Here we go. Yep.
I wish it's a, I can't. That's
Yeah.
so. I'm gonna put a little thing here, but I wanted to take it off.
Yep.
Let's see this. Let me put sideways so you see. This
Mm-hmm.
has a whole bunch of little details. This one is a lamp that
Yep.
somebody gave me. Had
Mm.
a milk glass shade,
Okay.
ginormous, full of little bubbles,
Right.
beautiful.
Yep.
And I bumped. after 5 years, and it was of a friend of mine.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, who knows what last century, beginning of the
Mhm.
last century, or whatever. It was old. I had a
Yep.
brass thing and a marble.
Okay.
I kept, and inside there was a tube with a
Right.
whole bunch of those little lights. But it
Yeah.
was orange, and I wanted to change to blue, and I have no idea how I broke the lamp. But
It's not hard.
my husband and I couldn't find, and I tried to find the shade, and I
Nope.
was horrified with the price of the shade.
Yeah.
Like, oh, no, I can't. My heart
It is
gave
hard.
me instant pocket ache.
Yeah.
Pocket ache when you're
Yeah.
broke. So I
Yeah.
found this guy the other day at Goodwill for
Nice.
50 cents. Look
Mm.
at the detail. And
Yeah.
it's straight and it has little feet. See?
Yeah. Oh, that is
So I
nice.
got this. Yeah, that I never seen this one before.
Mm-hmm.
Then I put it. I thought I can stack it and then finish with this darn thing that
Oh yeah.
all my doors have this.
Yeah.
All my
Doorknob.
doors,
Yeah, that's nice.
and I
That's,
hate it.
if you get rid of those, you should put them on the marketplace or
Should I
something.
send it to you?
People will buy them. I just don't have any doors anymore. It's funny, like
Well,
these newer houses don't have doors, but when I used to live,
my doors are from who knows the solid wood, and it's from who knows when.
they're
This
old.
house was built in 1908.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
So so it still have that metal thing and the skeleton key
Mhm.
thing, but I don't have the keys. The cool
Yeah.
thing if I had the keys.
No,
And with
you
these
can
glass
find those,
things.
Jane. Skeleton keys are easy to find. I'll
I
try to
know,
keep.
but I wanted to lock it.
Oh,
So
you
one skeleton key won't open. It has to be the proper. So I'm
yeah.
not sure. So I wanted to take this part
Mm-hmm.
and put a rod and make into a just like sorry, gonna be a little dirty. Like you put those in plants,
Yeah.
but make just this one on the top for outside when the sun shines, like you get a little rod and
Yep.
put it like that. And then you can curve and they're gonna look like little flowers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's
I know I
nice.
have too much time in my hand.
Well,
That's
no,
the
I mean,
fun of being disabled. You just
but
don't
the
have the
thing is,
money to do the
yeah,
things you want.
right. So Jane's pretty creative, and that's kind of what I was like. I was talking.
It's a curse.
We were talking right behind the scenes. Like I said, I am moderately creative, but
I'm
but Jane,
excessively creative.
you're excessively creative.
The button thing. This I made about 22 years ago
Mm-hmm.
with I never finished the top, but the way I wanted to put something else, and I was on the move. I remember what it was. I used to have a boardwalk.
Yeah.
My yard was a three-fourths of an acre. It was a lot. And I
Mm.
walked on the boardwalk, I tripped, and I fell, and I was 3
Oh.
weeks down. But
Oh.
I'm gonna never, once you put the project down, I'm not sure if you're like this. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I wanted
That's
to put a border of buttons here, just
yeah.
but it was to put my knitting needles
Mm-hmm.
and make it pretty. I
Yeah.
think I did it, but
Yeah.
now
No,
it's not gonna have a border.
no, that's cool. Yeah. I mean, you know what I have mine in? I have mine in a similar thing.
Sorry, where did I go here? Lord.
Roof, roof. That's the doggy. But I have a similar thing, but it's from like a restaurant, where they put the
Very nice.
yeah.
Leave him alone. There is what is it? A few? Is that what it is? Uh, Bila was outside minding her own business.
Mm-hmm.
And here in Fremont, they brought from who knows where those black squirrels. Squirrels? Cannot
Oh,
say the word right.
yeah.
And they are a little bit more aggressive. They're not as friendly.
Oh, okay, is the other
And
one.
she was looking, he was in the post, and she was looking. I was like, oh, you're so pretty. And he got a black walnut that he got from the tree, and he
Oh.
threw it at her and hit
Oh.
between the eyes. I could
Oh.
hear the thump,
Yeah.
that big noise because she has a snout the size of Texas.
Right.
and that one's on. And then now he comes in my front porch, and I have a glass storm door, and he
Oh,
goes like in front of the storm door to torment
torment the
my
dog.
dog.
Man, that's crazy. Hey, Jane, look at this. Look at this. See, this is what I got
Nice.
from the
You know
restaurant.
what?
Yeah.
If I had a lot of metal, if you have a lot of metal knitting needles that
Yeah,
doesn't have clear stuff, we should make wind chimes one day.
we should actually. Oh, now is this the one you were looking for before?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a 15, a 13, number 13. Let me see if it'll know if the camera will catch it.
They're
13. No.
so
Oh well, it's not.
I'm not sure. I think they glide so well, like
Yeah.
this metal. I have a
Mhm. Let's see.
what do I have? I don't have much. I have this one. I
Mm-hmm.
have a 6, a 10.5, but a
Yep.
6 super long, 10 and a
Right.
half is short. I
Yeah.
also like this kind here. I'm not
Yeah.
sure why. I think this is so cute.
Yeah, they're
Um,
nice. Yeah, I forget what brand that is. Yeah, I remember those.
and I have this white one. This is Susan Bates,
Mm-hmm.
Ethan Boyd, and
Mm-hmm.
Hero. So
And
Hero, Boyd, Susan Bates. But it's just the thing that they are covered. Because
mm-hmm.
just the metal goes. This
Yep.
one make a different noise. The metal. Oh my gosh! Don't hit me. It's a cat. I will
Mm-hmm.
murder this cat.
Oh, hang on, Jay. We got some people. Oh, we got some people. Let me say hi real quick. So we have let's see. There's Minister Terry. Oh, we have Ashley Wester's here.
Hi,
Hello.
Ashley.
Long time no see. Hope everything's going well. Oh, let's see. What did you have for lunch? Oh, she had teriyaki beef ramen. That sounds pretty.
Ooh,
And we have the voice that matters. Welcome in. And she said those are pretty. Yeah. And look at these. I found these, but these are mismatched. But these are let me see. These are I don't know what brand this is. But
it's cute.
one's a 2 and one's a 4. It says Chadwick's. So Chadwick's, wasn't that Coates and Clark? I don't know. There's a connection, I think, with Coates and Clark and Chadwick's. Let me see if I make it any bigger. Let me see what that.
I
Yeah,
got to
they
do something with my hands. I feel weird not doing something with my hands.
yeah. So anyway, these are cute, but they're plastic. That's the only thing. Little plastique. Mm.
I had a friend that used to buy old needles, and then she used to make with the philo dough, whatever it is.
Yeah, yeah.
And she used to make little sheep and
Oh,
make little cute things. It was
yes.
so adorable. Never got one. What a jerk.
Oh man, oh, that's funny. Oh, guess what? Wait, it says Red Heart. So it says Chadwick's Red Heart.
Wow.
Red Heart before they were Red Heart. You know what I mean? Before
Red
Coates
Heart
and
before it's Red Heart.
or yeah. Chadwick. So this is pretty vintage. I don't know what year this is, but they're old. Yeah, but they're mismatched. They're not the same size, but that's okay. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here's one. Here's another one. I don't see these too often. These are Arrow Burnett. It says Burnett.
Oh, those are nice too.
Yeah, size 8. Yeah, so that's
Okay,
kind of
I'm gonna crochet with this. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna crochet this darn thing.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna invest on knitting and buy more. I'm gonna make a hat. That's it, or two,
Yeah.
or three.
It,
Who knows?
and Jane is the hat lady. She has made a lot of hats. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Can you see? Not really. Some days you can see. Nope. It says Arrow Burnett, but it's hard to read. Yeah, sometimes the camera can't get it. Oh well, it's size 8. You can see that. Oh, there it is. Size 8. I don't think you can see the writing. It's really tough. Oh, there it is. Arrow Burnett. There it is. Hard to read, but there it is. All right now. So anyway, yeah. So these
I
vintage
love
ones.
when you say that. All right now.
All right now.
All right now.
All
Is
right
the way
now.
you say it.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway, so thanks everybody for coming in. We appreciate you hanging out. And how are you doing on time? We made an hour. I can't believe it. We're
We
like an
made
hour.
an hour.
We made an hour. Yes, we did.
Woohoo!
Woo!
I've been disturbed by cat. The
Yes.
dog barked. Who let the dog out?
Mm-hmm.
Not me.
Yes. So before everybody leaves, I'd like to say thank you to all who subscribe to the channel. Special thanks for the members, for hanging in there and supporting the channel. And got some shipping to do, so it'll be good. I enjoy the shipping. Yeah, because prices are going up. I think today.
Uh,
This
I think prices are always going up. I don't even pay attention anymore. It's just
yeah.
they always use an excuse to increase the
Yeah.
price, and then when things simmer down, they never put the price back down.
Oh, they never goes back. Never. Mm-mm. So let's see, Ashley, are you doing any crocheting? I think Ashley's crocheting. And voice it matters. We need to have voice it matters come on and crochet with us. Yeah, because she's trying to get back into it.
I
Yes,
like the name Voice That Matters. Whose voice is that?
it's hers.
The
It's
voice
everybody.
inside of your head? I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm
well,
just,
well,
like your own, your inner voice.
yeah.
Not saying that your crazy voice inside your head. Jane, that's not what I meant. I meant take it back. Which voice that matters? Oh gosh, I sound like I'm. I'm one of the people don't like me.
You ready? I don't know what you doing.
It was
Oh
supposed to be a nice compliment.
yeah, and no, that's funny. So I have a confession. So the other day it was so hot, like I went to the dairy to get ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
It was so good. But I decided instead of having them dip the ice cream, I just bought a tub of it.
Oh,
So yeah, that's bad.
you
So
went all
that's
the way through.
yeah. So it's like I'm gonna be my 600-pound life pretty soon.
So
That's what we're
you
working
were
on.
like the guy from the Phantom of the Opera. Is
Yeah,
the point of no return. I
it's
can
true.
see Kelly instead of walking with ice cream cone, she has a bucket. What size is the bucket?
It's a half gallon.
Lord Almighty, Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know what? I didn't pay for it. It's your ice cream. Have it. No, I'm just kidding. I
No,
just
the
have
thing
to joke.
that's funny is we used to wait in line for them to dip it, and then one day I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy a tub because they have tubs available, and now they don't always have the flavor you want. Because like it's been so hot that they're selling out of ice cream like
What flavor
crazy.
did you buy?
So this time I got chocolate marshmallow, which my husband sort of like got a little affinity for. But normally he does what's that stuff called? Mint chocolate chip. Normally he
Uh,
eats.
my
Yeah, I
husband
know
loves that too.
it's so green. I know. I mean, for me it's the green. I can't like get
For
past the
me, it's the
green.
flavor that
Mm,
is that flavor is something for something hot.
it's very hot. Yeah, it does get
No,
hot.
it's supposed to be. That's supposed to have is a drink in the winter.
Right.
Hot drink, not a ice cream.
Yeah. That is interesting. And then I sort of do like versions of, vanilla and chocolate, usually mixed. Like I do some kind of, so whether it's what's that stuff called? Like cookies and cream, or I'll do
Mm.
like anything that's like chocolate and vanilla. So they have different, different things. Like they have like a rocky road, so that sometimes that'll be chocolate and vanilla. So I'll just have a little bit of both kind of that way. But I don't know, but like I said, I don't really like well they have like sugar free too, which I can't believe they actually do that. And they have like lactose free if you need
I'm
it. But they have
sorry. If you're gonna have ice cream,
I know.
have ice cream for heaven's sakes. It's just when I went to the movie theater, people used to go like, I mean, like a large bucket because they used to sell the bucket of popcorn. put a little bit popcorn, put lots of butter, put more popcorn, lots of butter, more popcorn until you fill up. I said, okay. And then I want a Goobers and a Twizzlers and this and that. And then I go, and anything to drink? Sure, give me a Diet Coke.
Yeah.
It's like, why? So if you're gonna go have ice cream, have your ice cream. Enjoy your ice
Yeah.
cream. You don't
Yeah.
need to have, like, I'm not saying because you bought a bucket. You don't need to have the bucket at once. But
No,
like
no.
have some ice cream
A
that
little
tastes
here and
like
there.
ice cream. They're gonna
Yep.
murder the desire of having ice cream. Now you have an
That's true.
ice cream that it tastes like ice cream, but it's not ice cream.
Right. Yep.
You're
Yep.
still gonna
Yes.
have the thing. I wish I had ice cream. It's just like when people buy cake. Oh, but it's sugar free, fat free, it's something free. So might as well just get the flour, put it in your mouth, and swallow.
Yeah, I
That's
know. It's
not
no.
cake, like. And
Yeah.
if you are intolerant of something, don't bother.
You probably shouldn't. Yeah. No, I'm with you. I'm with you. Oh, okay. We got some people. So, Natural Nene's here. Hello. And long time no see.
I'm
And we
so
have
mean.
Barb. Yeah, Barb Brownlee's here. Hey, good to see
Hello.
you. Good to see you.
Sorry, I'm being mean, but that's how I feel. If you're gonna
No,
have a cake, have a
yeah, you
cake.
may.
If you're gonna have ice cream, have ice cream. Then get back on the horse. Don't have ice cream every day. Don't have ice. Don't go and eat the whole tub of ice cream at once.
Right.
Don't.
No, no,
In other
absolutely.
words, don't be my husband.
Well, yeah. So there's that. So yeah, I mean that's the whole thing. But the thing that's interesting was, like my husband would order this stuff, and then he'd get all these extras and all this other, and it would, his little 2 scoops of ice cream would be like $10, and I was like, sometimes that's a little extra. Like you don't have to get all that extra.
And
But
then
he
the
gets
tub of ice cream is how much?
it was $9.50, and
What?
it's like 7 servings or 8. It's gonna be like we're sort of
But it's kind of like, so it's better to buy the ice cream tub
yeah, yeah,
and you can
yeah.
scoop it yourself.
Exactly. And you know what I mean? No, so of course you have to agree on what the flavor is, and that's always the problem. Because sometimes like I jump around, like I'll try different ones.
I
But
do not agree on that. I cannot agree on that.
well
My
that's
husband likes
yeah.
crazy stuff. I like traditional stuff. Then we buy
Yep.
2 tubs, and then he eats his tub, and he eats 3/4
Yours.
of my tub.
Oh man. Oh. Well, thanks for coming back, Sonia. Yeah, see that's the whole thing. So but I told him, I said, listen, so he started doing the chocolate marshmallow. And when we went there the last time they didn't have it. They only had like they had a little tiny pint of it or whatever. And then this time they had the tub, so I was like, I'm gonna get
Is
the tub.
roasted marshmallow at least?
No, I don't even know how they do it, but it's kind of it's not liquefied, but it's sort of like it's like swirled in there. So like I like marble ice cream, marble cakes. Like I eat all that. Like I like a little bit of both, little vanilla, little chocolate kind of going in there. But yeah, so anyway, so it was good. And there's actual marshmallow. Like I could actually see the marshmallow in there. And I went, okay, high five, to the dairy lady. And the lady who's the owner, she always sees us in there. And she always comes over and says hello, which is really
Oh,
cool. Like I
that's
think like
nice.
yeah, you know what I mean? And these people, they've had this farm since the 50s. It's been in
Wow.
the since the 50s. And they have the deed to the farm is hanging on the wall. And
I
it's
would
like
hang on the wall.
hanging on the wall,
Something
like
goes
it's
wrong, and that's it. There goes your deed.
the deed was there. Yeah, and it's like 58 acres. I think it's more than that. Might be 158. But anyway, it's got a 58 in the number. And they sold them a number of cows, all the equipment, all this. So it was kind of cool. So I thought that was really cool. And it was auctioned off, I guess, in whatever 1950 something or other. And so it's really cool. And it's a local, these kids went to my kids' school, and nice people, and they work hard. They're working it. But this store, this little store that they open, you can get milk. You can get all the milk, whole milk, half and
Mm.
half cream, butter. Like they make all that stuff there, and then
Have
they
you
do the
tried their
cakes
butter?
and cook. No, actually, no, I did one time. Yeah, it's a little pricey, and that's why I don't buy it.
But
Because I
is it
think
good?
it's like $5. Oh, it's because it's yeah, it's like real cream. It's their cows, you know. But I think like those, you know, I think if you have any of those, you know, creameries in your area, like they have a hall, they call it like a hall pass, where during the summer they they give you a stamp, and then if you go to all these different dairies in the area, they give you like a free something or other, you know. So they're on the list. And we never made it. We never made it to any of the other dairies, but we're near, you know, quite a few creameries, you know, where they have ice cream and stuff like that. But I've been really trying not to eat this stuff, and I guess that's really the deal, you know. Like you know, I have to really be careful, you know, that I'm not overdoing it. But I do enjoy ice cream. I really do. Like I always have, you know.
I never met anybody that said, "Ugh, ice cream."
I think you know somebody who said that to me, and I kind of like rolled my eyes.
What's wrong with you?
Right?
Were you dropped as a kid?
I
Didn't
know.
you get this hug?
Yeah. But they
Get
also
away
had
from me! Are you
no,
possessed?
yeah, like and you know, and they have, and like I said, they have like all the different cakes, and they have shoe fly pie if you're into, you know, that Amish stuff, and they have that
Yeah.
stuff too. You know, if you, you know, but like I said, for me, and then they have eggs, so you can get eggs too. Yeah, so they have all that stuff. But like for me, I
Now
like to
in the
buy their.
holy cow, their cows put eggs.
Well, they I think they have chickens
I'm just
too.
kidding.
But you know what I'm saying? They have all the, you know, they have all, you can get all that fresh stuff, you know. And you know,
It
and they
must be a
deliver
place like where Bila was born. It was a big farm, and they had a little bit of every. They had everything.
everything. Yeah, yeah. Now these people don't do meat. I guess they import it from somewhere. You know, somebody supplies them with the meat. They
If
do
you
have steak.
if you have dairy cows, you don't kill them.
No, no, but they
You
do have
just know
steak.
those. They want
Yeah,
those
yeah.
cows alive for the longest time.
Oh yeah, they do.
Oh
And
Lord!
the
I'm gonna
dog.
shut the door.
Okay. But anyway, the lady's really a big Eagles fan for all the football people, and she had them dressed up in little Eagles outfits over the when the last season with the I forget what you call it. I don't know. She's really into it, you know. And they did a big article on her, but yeah, it's kind of interesting. But like I said, I appreciate these farmers and stuff because I live amongst them. I mean, I'm not a farmer, but yeah, it's really cool. So that's, you know, that's what we've been up to, and so we just like to go up there and like talk to the owner. That's what we do. My husband and I. We just go, hey, and she's like, "Did you enjoy your ice cream?" And I'm like, "Well, of course." It's not that yeah, we love the ice cream. It's always good. Yes.
Girl, I'm telling you, the struggle is real. The guy was
Struggle
on the
is real.
stairs. He was on the stairs like, ah, sleeping.
Scared.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of hilarious how animals
Yeah.
react sometimes, and he knows she's gonna get in trouble. She
Mm-hmm,
knows she's
mm-hmm.
gonna get in trouble,
Right.
and she allows him to get her in trouble.
Of course.
Ah, now you're gonna go to the bed and lay down and cry? Get over
No.
here.
Wow. Yeah, she's got the wild king over there.
Here.
I just have predators near my house. It's like
Over here,
the
there's
hawks,
a lot too. There's
yeah, the
hawks and
hawks,
eagles and
yeah, eagles, yeah, have all those
kind of
things.
cool. And there's an
No,
owl.
it is cool. Do you have an owl? Oh, you
Yeah,
know what we had? Last,
I don't
we
know.
had a
It's just like
we had a woodpecker.
that would be a cool one to watch.
Yeah, I couldn't see it. It was too high up. Like I would have tried to get a little video, but yeah, woodpecker. I just hope they're not going to knock down the tree though.
Only thing I see a lot here besides
Yeah.
blue jays and stuff like this is cardinals. I
Mhm.
love to see the cardinals. They're so pretty,
Cardinals. There's a lot of them.
especially
Yep.
the blue one. It's like, oh, I wish I was blue like you. It's like, get off me, lady, you freak. You didn't even give me seeds. Where's the bird feeder?
Yeah, no, my bird feeder. I know we bought a bird feeder, but I have not filled it. Oh
Well, but then the squirrels come and eat the thing. So I'm not gonna feed those guys. Those guys are the size of a rabbit.
yeah, they are kind of big. Yeah,
Steroids.
we can skip them. Yeah, for sure. But
Have you seen those shorts with the cardinals eating and say, "Oh, girl, this is so good"? Where you got? Is
oh,
this from
I
7-Eleven?
love this one. Yes, the one I saw this morning was a horse. There were horses, and they were
The
like,
horses.
yeah, they're like, he's my boyfriend, and he bought me. I forgot. And they're like,
I
yeah,
have to see. It's like oh, he pushed me in the wall, but then
yes,
he asked. He said he was sorry and gave me a Louis Vuitton, and the other horse go, girl, he's like style, and the other horse go, wee. They get the whole message wrong, but I think it's how people see it right now.
yeah. I think it's hilarious. Oh yeah. See, people
Oh,
are
he did
very
something, but and they're so cool. The little hoose is about six of them, and they tap. It's so cute. How the heck they got all these horses to do that?
how they do that. Like I said, the people are so creative online. Like I said, I love it. For me, like
See,
I'm
that's
just like,
what I'm saying. You don't need to copy anybody. You don't need
yeah,
to hate anybody. Everybody has their own idea,
yeah.
and it's awesome.
It is awesome when people you let them just go. Just let them go.
Now, the thing
Yeah.
that I'm enjoying and I'm watching, it was in the news and every single news from every single state, and it's in shorts. And the indigenous people that I watch, I forgot which tribe they are, but they joke about when tourists go to Yellowstone and do something stupid.
Oh yes,
The last couple years ago was a lady patting a buffalo, and the buffalo got her and swing her back and up, and then the end, she had no pants. The pants ended up in his horn. So
I saw.
is it gone with the buffalo? He's gone with the buffalo. And in the reservation close to Yellowstone, they made a little things with the buffalo with the pair pants. It's just
Yeah,
hilarious. And that was this old man running from the buffalo.
yes,
The buffalo threw him 8 feet up in the air. I was
that
like,
was
dude, truly, you're 80 years old almost. Don't you
yes.
know you cannot outrun a buffalo? 40
But
miles
he
an
was
hour.
trying.
That's the
Yeah.
human 3 miles an hour. Hello?
Oh yeah, Renee. Yeah, yeah, that's what she was just talking about. Yeah, we saw the guy get thrown in the air 8 feet. That was terrible. I said, "Oh my gosh!" I like. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to Yellowstone. Or if I do, I'm gonna be like on the other side of the world from the animals. Yeah, but that was interesting. Yep. Yeah, that's amazing. Like, see, Jane's been to Yellowstone a few times, more than a few times. Yeah, I see. I went when I was like 3 or 4 years old, and I don't remember. I remember Old Faithful. That was it. But I don't remember anything else about that trip. It's been that. It's been forever. Yep. But I think that's really. I think like those poor people, those tourists. I don't know why they don't.
Because they're stupid. I'm sorry, that's all I gotta say. When you walk
Yeah.
into the park, there is
Mm,
like
yep.
signs everywhere, like saying, you see a bear, X amount
Yep.
of feet, a buffalo,
Right.
X amount of feet, a deer,
Hmm.
X amount of feet.
Okay.
Because the animals are used to your presence, but they
Right.
don't want you touching them. Don't
That's
go
right.
pet a bear.
Hmm.
Don't go touching a bear. Don't go.
Don't touch
Don't go
it.
touching a buffalo. My mother's friend went to touch a buffalo. All of a sudden, she said, "I just took a photo." I said, "Yeah, of the sidewalk because you're running, and it
Yes.
could hurt somebody else in the path."
Yep.
So if
Yep.
you, it's a wonderful place. Like the other
Yep.
day, the last time I went there was a black bear with little cubs. And the people wouldn't
Oh,
give the space because everybody wanted to take a photo and want to go because the cubs are cute. Yeah, they're cute. But then the mom, what irritates me is when people are so selfish that they don't give the space to the animals. And if the animal
right.
react, that bear
Yep.
will be put down.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
So not the tourist, but
Right.
so
You need to
then
put the source.
not the tourist. And and I like what was it also last week in Yellowstone? A guy kicked a buffalo.
Oh my gosh.
Why?
That's
What do you think about? Basically, I went that
terrible.
rabbit hole. There was alcohol
Yes.
involved.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, we got some more people. Okay. So Bill's here. Bill Beckett. Hey.
Ooh.
Hey, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to say hi the other day. I got a phone call in that live stream I was in with you, and I had to like dip off. And then I said, "Oh, Bill said hi." But anyway, hey, Bill. Thanks for coming in. Renee said, "Yeah, leave the animals alone."
Yeah,
That's
it's
good.
very simple. I went to girl. I told my husband I would love to go to this place one more time before I die.
Right.
I
Yes.
I just leave me there. If I ever put in my name to get an RV, just let me camp in there and leave me there. Just forget about me. The cell phones doesn't work, internet doesn't work. I'm
Right.
fine,
Right.
but it's such a beautiful. You gotta like that, But you
Mm-hmm.
gotta respect the
Yeah.
animals. You gotta respect the rules. You don't
Yep.
get inside of anything that is uh the geysers.
Mm,
Not all of them, the water goes everywhere. So the other one is what? The fountain or whatever.
mm.
You don't go where the bears are when
Right.
what is the name of the honeysuckle when it's blossoming?
Yes.
The bears should stay there. I would like to go there too because it smells
Oh.
fantastic. But
Mm,
do you want to
mhm.
be attacked by a bear?
No, thank you.
No,
I'm
thank
good.
you. Me neither. I don't care if I have a bear spray. I had a bear spray when I went to Yellowstone, and then I said, "Yeah." By the time I get that thing out of my belt thing
Yes.
and hold this thing and pull the thing, the bear already bit the crap out of me. No, or
Yeah.
if I'm very lucky, uh,
Mm-hmm.
the wind gonna go against me and the bear spray gonna be on me. No,
Right.
I don't need this kind of thing.
And
But
I know it's risky, isn't it?
I like, and I'm not, what is the big deal to be close to a buffalo or a bear or something? People gotta calm down, it's just look from
Yeah.
a distance. That's why
Yeah.
people die in Africa because they go to those safaris
Yep.
from
Mm-hmm.
that you're in the
Mm-hmm.
jeep or in the whatever, and they get out of the place
Yeah, they're crazy. Yep.
because they want to take a photo with the lion. Sure.
I'm good. Yeah, I can.
The lion doesn't even
Yeah.
want to eat. They don't like junk food. But
Right. Right.
okay,
No,
look at this. This has no meat. It's just fat. No, we are not
it's fat.
eating bacon today. The lion probably gonna beat the crap out of you and laugh. Look at him. Couldn't even run.
I know it's like, yeah, it's I don't know, like it's kind of interesting. But let's see what else. What else is new in the news? But like I said, that whole thing with the yeah, the buffalo, that poor guy.
Well,
I mean, I guess he's
I was
not.
looking. He wasn't doing in his case. Poor guy. His
Yeah,
stupidity was to think
too close.
to go.
Yeah.
Now he was in one side, the buffalo was in the other, and
Right.
that he was over here where the tree and the tables were. The
Mm-hmm.
thing, the buffalo out of the blue, and I'm going crazy. I'm fed up with the world.
Yeah, he
And
was
guess
not.
who was in front? Was the guy.
Yeah.
Instead, he
Yep.
ran. He wanted to run in circle around the tree.
Yeah, I saw that.
He
Oh
didn't
gosh.
have the speed for it. He
Well,
should have
who does?
gone once and run away.
Yes. Yeah.
He went. So if when the buffalo was here, he got over here. If he went straight instead of trying to go in circle,
Right. I don't
poor
know.
guy.
I know
I,
that was bad.
I
Yeah.
bet the grandkid was Grandpa.
I'm sure.
No. The kid is never gonna eat buffalo, or the kid just gonna eat buffalo meat from now on.
Yeah, I know that's weird. Let me
Uh,
see. The only other thing that I saw that was interesting on Instagram was this guy was in the bull ring somewhere, I guess in Spain, must be Spain or Mexico, and he the bull was coming at him to ram him,
uh,
whatever. And the guy did a backflip, and the bull missed him.
everybody's so creative.
Right? So he missed the guy, and then the bull just sat there like,
Like,
what
what the
just
heck
happened?
happened?
Right. My husband was dying. He was laughing. He was like, "Oh, you got to see this." But actually, good thing like the guy didn't get hurt. I was like, "Whoo!" But he did a beautiful backflip. I mean, great form.
All right,
Very.
Spider-Man.
I mean, he was. I mean, and he just did a flip, and then he just like threw kisses to the bull and just walked out.
Weird. This guy
And the bull was
probably
like,
worked in some rodeo. That wasn't his first encounter with a bull.
"Yeah, he did great." I was like, "Okay, I
But
see you."
like not everybody gonna be able to do that. So don't
Oh, I know.
don't
Yeah,
think
my back.
you're gonna wake up tomorrow if a bull come running
Yes.
towards you, if you're gonna be able to jump. No,
Yep.
just get out of the way.
Just move. Yeah, just don't even go in the ring with them.
But you know what? What is funny to me is kind of like there's that guy. He's in shape. He
Hmm.
can do that. But then comes
Oh yeah, he was great.
Jane. Let's say Jane has bad back, bad knee, bad everything. I have
Yeah.
no business in
Right.
that area.
Right.
I should be away. Just watch from the TV because I cannot
Yes.
even move
Right.
out of the way fast enough. So, but
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
are so confident nowadays. They think they can do whatever.
It's funny.
And that on
Yeah.
TV without pants with the buffalo. What happened to your pants, ma'am? The buffalo took my pants. How do you explain that to your grandkids? Once I
Yeah.
went to the Yellowstone Park
Hmm.
and the buffalo took my pants.
But it's on the internet, so it's like everyone. I'm sure everyone's seen it. Not everyone, but like enough people have seen it, which is kind of funny.
That
It's
would
kind
be
of
funny, huh? To find
mm,
dirty things on your grandma.
yes. Oh man, that would be amazing. Let's see. So Renee said she likes the national parks, so loves the
I
national
would
parks.
too. I
Yeah.
would like to go to some in California, but they are not dog friendly. The ones that I would like
Mm.
to go.
Oh, okay.
Because of the wild animals. And if you go to places like that, they'll take your dog.
Yeah, they will. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I was looking about it, all those things, because of Bila is my service dog. And did you
Mhm.
know that 90, I think 80 or 90%,
Hmm.
I'm not sure if it's 80 or 90 or if 90 or
Mhm.
80, but it's a
Mm.
huge majority
Yeah.
of people that get attacked by bears is because of
Right.
their dogs.
Oh, the dog.
They will. So if
Yeah.
a dog see a bear,
Mm-hmm.
the dog in a park gonna go, "Hey, bro, get out of here!" Like a dog will do. The bear
Yes.
not gonna like that. Gonna get
Right.
temperamented. Say, "Okay, come at me, bro." And then
Mm-hmm.
comes the mom. Rex, no, get out of here, Mr. Bear. And that's how
Oh,
she get killed.
okay.
The
Gotcha.
majority of the incidents where a bear attacks human is because of the dog. I would say if I were in the national park or some
Mhm.
place and a bear attacked I would freeze because
Me too.
I would say goodbye, my friend. I'll come back and
Mm-hmm.
get your collar later when the bear
Yep.
leaves
Yep.
or whatever. But
Yep.
you cannot blame the bear. You put your dog in that situation,
That is true. That's really true.
There's no
Well,
need. Just leave the dog alone. Save
leave the
the
dog.
save the dog. Save the bear.
Yep. So let's see. Excuse me. So Barbara said that buffalo was having a bad day. Yeah, I think so too.
She was because the guy didn't
Yeah.
do anything wrong. He didn't do
Mhm.
anything wrong at
He
all.
was standing there. Yeah, but now she said, "Yep, the poor guy just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time." Yeah, that was kind of sad. That's why I said I'm scared because, like, can you imagine, like, you're a little older, you're not built for the track team. I mean,
A little.
that's yeah, well, you know what I'm saying, but like, it's brutal. Yeah.
He was not so. Well, of all the people that got attacked, I felt
Mm,
sorry for him because he
yeah.
didn't do any. The only thing wrong he did was
Mm,
to try to run in circle and fool the bear. Oh, the bear, no, the buffalo.
mm,
Like,
Buffalo.
hello, the thing is ginormous. You could.
They are huge.
Well, he didn't. He didn't. He miscalculate everything, poor guy.
Yeah.
I would just
Yeah.
leave. I do not
Yep.
know. I would say, Jesus, here I come.
Yeah. Because
Lord, take me. I'm
Yep.
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it's true. And then Renee said we have to watch out for mountain lions where I live. Yeah, she does. Ooh, girl. And she rides her
Girl,
bike out. Yeah, mountain lions are very big. I'm like, ugh, I've seen some
you know
out there.
when I
Mm,
lived in Palmer Lake, that was the name of the place, Palmer Lake, Colorado.
mm,
Love the place. Do
mm,
you know that over there they have bear alert, mountain lion alert,
ooh,
whatever? It was a nightmare. And I used to
mm,
work in the middle of the night. I used to come
mm,
home at 1:30 in the morning,
mm.
and it was so scary because I thought I'm gonna die. That's what I thought. I'm gonna die
Oh no,
because at 1 o'clock, um, who's gonna help you at 1 o'clock?
nobody.
If there is a bear in the dark, how would I know? So it was nerve
Still,
wracking. It was nerve wracking.
I believe it. No, it's scary. Like at nighttime, because I mean, I can see, but but sometimes at night, like a little night vision, your eyes are like, oh gosh, you see a shadow, you're not sure if it's you or them or whatever. Like it's hard to see at night for sure, even with
And
a
the
little bit of
mountain
light.
lion is so cute. They are
Well,
beautiful animals. I'm so
they
sorry.
are pretty. Yep,
They're
yeah, they
pretty.
are pretty.
I mean, I'll say the
I mean,
truth.
they're
They
pretty
are
face.
not domesticated, but they're beauty, but I
Yep.
wouldn't put myself in the path with one of them. No, no, ma'am. They are
No, thank you.
beautiful from a distance. I'm gonna go like
Yes.
Bette Midler from a distance.
Okay. So Barb's asking what we're making. What are you making, Jane?
I'm making a hat. I'm gonna
Yeah, she's making.
I'm gonna clean it and donate because I
Oh,
can't lay down here on the placemat.
oh boy.
Maybe I'll keep it. I do not know. Not my caller. Maybe I'll make it and give it to the Goodwill girls. They are so nice to me over there. I gotta
Are
tell
they?
you, they are.
Yeah.
And they like Bila. They always find the
Mm-hmm.
other day they had a Yeti bowl. It looked brand new.
Okay.
And they said, we
Mm,
found something for Bila. And I was like,
yeah.
yeah, what is it? It was a Yeti bowl, but it was a small Yeti bowl.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
I said, she needs something large. Have you seen her face? It's like a
Okay.
horse.
Gotcha. And then
Yeah,
I'll
it's
tell
really nice.
Barb. No, that's really nice. So listen, Jane, we got like 7 minutes, so I'm gonna.
All
Then
right.
we're at 2 hours. Just wanted to let you know, give you
Good
the
Lord.
time. Yes, girl. So
We
anyway,
have a little bit of everything today. Buffalo, not buffalo.
yes. And I'm just playing around with these washcloths, and I make these and donate them. So that's all. That's what I'm doing. So usually
Who do
just
you
some.
donate to, Kelly?
Well, there's a church. One of the ladies' church sends them overseas, and they do like a soap bag. They
Oh,
wrap them in soap,
that's nice.
put a little ribbon on them, and then they
Like a care package, a
like a
self-care, something like
yeah,
that.
a self-care package. Yep. And they seem to like them. Now I don't make mine big enough, probably. Like I said, it's weird. I've been like this one will probably be large enough, but see this one here, I made this the other day. It came out too big because I used too big of a needle. Or yeah, I think I
I
knitted
like
this
it.
one. But thank you. But guess what? Too big. This is almost a little too big.
Well,
So
somebody might like it.
No, people love it, but the thing is, like for me, my hand's not that big, so I have to, for me, anything bigger than this is too big.
They might give it to a guy.
Yeah, they'll give it to a guy,
Is,
but yeah, it's pretty
is it
large.
cotton?
So this is cotton. This is a premier mixture. It's a 15 and 85-15.
I like the little hearts.
Yeah, anyway, I got this Annie's Attic, or it's either Annie's Attic or Leisure Arts. I forget which one. But they had these, fancy knitted washcloths. So I said I'm going to try a couple of these and see how it goes. So I did make this. I made two so far with hearts. And this one's the 4 heart. They have a 9 heart, an 8 heart, a 2 heart one. But the nice thing about this is, it's so pretty. Like I said, I love all this cotton. And one of the ladies, I guess somebody passed away and they donated all this cotton. So I ended up getting a few balls of cotton kind of randomly about a year ago. And this is like one of them too. Yeah. So anyway, so I was doing these hearts, but they do take a while. So unfortunately, I've been sort of, in between the hard ones doing the easy ones. This is just a straight stockinette stitch here. But yeah, soap sacks. Yep, that's what Renee said. Yeah, so they're really nice. They're not really soap sacks, but what they do is they just take one of these, they just put a bar of soap in, they roll it up, and then they put a little ribbon on it, and then people love it. So I don't know if it's great or not. I would love to see like one of the people using it, not using it, but you know what I mean. See if they enjoy it. I have no idea.
People using it.
Not using it, but you know what I'm saying.
I took the whole to our X-rated thing version. I want to see them
I
using
want to see you use that.
Preferred if it's muscle, auto. All right, all right.
No fat, no fatties.
No, if I want to be large, I look at myself in the mirror.
But anyway, but then we were talking about like some vintage knitting needles, and Jane, if you rewind back in the earlier part of the live stream, Jane had so many great knitting needles that were vintage. And like these are vintage. Like I said, this is my favorite one. I think I've shown this before, but these are called Brittany. And
I love
Brittany, yeah, and they're hand turned on the end, and they're about 17 inches long. They're kind of long. And I cast it on another washcloth. See, I'm always casting on a washcloth. Because when I have like a moment, these are good. Like for me, when we have our crochet group, we always do this. So we have to do stuff that's real easy. But we were going through vintage, knitting needles and stuff like that. But I'm trying to think anything else in here. Nothing good in here.
I like
But
that case,
I've been really doing too much with these. I gotta get rid of some of these.
I did too. You know what I did? I made a set and I put a ribbon and I put some nice yarn there that could make a scarf. And I gave as a gift to a beginner. And then that's when we were inviting people that want to learn to knit and crochet.
Yeah, and I've been doing that as well, like giving them to people. So, and that's on the agenda, to give people some if they're if they're into it. But I like these little tubes, from the DT, and these are good for the knitting needles. You can make them as long or as short as you want them to be, so it's nice. But yeah, these are great, So, $1.25. I'm pretty cool. It's called a retractable holder.
Yeah, you gotta have patience because you gotta twist the whole thing off.
You do,
and put it back and twist it to the length you want.
Yep, and they can be short, but up to 14.5 inches, just about, which is pretty good for these knitting needles. Yep. So we've been doing kind of a few things. So we decided we're trying to. I think we're going to learn the feather and fan. That's the next thing.
Well, I'm just gonna go now that I touched the knitting needles. I have the urge to knit, so I'm gonna make a scarf. But I don't want to invest on this mandala. I got this one at Goodwill for $1.99. It was a purple day. I paid $1 for it. And I thought, let's see. But I am not in love. I'm not in love to buy more of them. So I have pretty yarn over there. So next time I'm gonna have some feather and fan and feather. But is it again?
I think it's I think it's feather and fan. Yeah.
Yeah. Something in the
Right.
making of.
Yeah. So like I said, and I have a cotton fixation.
I do too. I love cotton. I just got to invest on.
Yep. So purple. This is nice.
Have
Yeah, but
you
those.
have you
Yeah,
used cotton scarf in the winter? Did it make
I
any difference?
I have not.
Because I don't want to wear acrylic in the winter, but I don't want to use wool either. So I wonder if a cotton would be okay. No, no, not a lily and cream cotton, but a nice cotton, a more
Oh,
gentle,
yeah, for sure, for sure.
more
And
refined.
yeah, in fact, I would say. Oh, I have to tell you. So here's a little thing I found. I don't know if I have it in here. Do I have it? Hang on a second. I'll show you what I found at the thrift
It's
store.
okay. I'm not going anywhere.
I'll do this real quick. Yeah, I did. I was gonna do a haul, but then I'm like, no, I'm not.
You should have.
I
I would
know.
say, is it mine?
Is it mine? But I'll just show you. So anyway, I found a bag of yarn, but look what I found. This is
Ooh,
hobby.
that's a nice cotton.
Yeah, no, this is fancy. Yeah, and it's they call it 8-4, and you need a 2.5 millimeter crochet. I mean, well, you need a 2.5 millimeter knit or crochet hook or needle for this. So it's pretty small, 186 yards, and made in Denmark, designed in Denmark, made in India. Nice.
Ding, 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 ding. I'm sorry. At least
Yeah.
doesn't have feet
It
in the
doesn't right.
cookie dough.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have a story I'll tell you behind the scenes
I
on that one.
remember this yarn and the little
Paint box.
holes.
Yeah, paint box. I never heard of this.
This paint box is old. The paint box is that you could remove that and you put some blue and you could put the other colors so you could make a little palette to
Oh,
see what goes with what.
all right now. Okay.
That's
Oh,
a
look
road.
at this. Look at this.
Wow!
I know, right? Rose.
Look
These are
at
good.
that. That's the second. I don't like that one. It's not 100% cotton, and when you wash, get iffy.
Oh, this one here.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No. This is mercerized. So this is mercerized cotton. So it's okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
because there is one that Lion Brand makes that it's cotton, but there is some synthetic fibers, whatever,
Yeah.
and when you wash, the whole
Mhm.
fibers do not. It dries differently, so it messes up your garment or whatever the heck you
Yeah,
make.
it's probably this one here. This one here, I think, is the blend.
I think is 2080. 20%
Yeah, something like
synthetic,
80
80%
or
cotton.
85, 15. Yeah, it's one of those. But so I am really
I
addicted
think
to
it was
cotton.
Cotton Easy from Lion Brand. I think that's what it was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and this is sugar and cream. Just a little piece of a cone here.
Don't throw the cone away.
I'll give you the cone.
The cones.
The cones. The cones are great. So anyway, but yeah,
Craft.
I have a cotton situation going on. I have to work through.
All right. If not, we're gonna have to talk off camera. It's like, let's see, how much is the shipping?
Like $500. I know it's brutal. Shipping is brutal right now.
The last time she said, "Oh, I'm gonna get rid of these," and I said, "Let me see. Oh, that's so pretty. It's orange. I love it." And she said, "Yeah, but I do not know who make it. What is it?" I said, "Oh, I love it because it's orange." And then she found one with the label was wool. It was who knows with what, and she said, "I'm keeping it." I was about to get money for the shipping.
Yes. So let's see. So Barb said, I have many of those vintage knitting needles found at garage sales. Yes. I made sewed a wrap knitting needle holder that fits all the sizes with a ribbon string to tie 'em up. That's good.
That's what I was talking to Kelly before we started. I used to make the whole thing for but not for everything you had. Like from the circular to the shorter to the longest. It was the size of a pillowcase. My
Oh
friend
wow.
in Japan used to get that, and I was like, I started making, and then all of a sudden, I gave
Mhm.
my own, and I was like, I should start making more of those because you don't see those in the stores. You
Yeah.
know, I
Yeah.
decided to make little popcorn on a
Yeah.
head.
That's cool. Oh, that's nice. Let me make you big real quick, and then we'll sign off because we made two. Let me see. Hang on. Make you real big. Here we go. Come on, slow pokes.
And when I'm done, I'll take a photo and you can put it on your community.
Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. I'm
I
like, is that mine? Yeah.
sure I can. If you like grayish green,
It's interesting. No, I just,
it's not my cup of tea, but might
yeah,
be somebody cup of tea.
yeah. You never know. You never know.
I used
That's
to
good.
in 2000.
Yeah.
It was in the beginning of the century.
Mhm,
Let me just say like
mhm.
that. I used to make a lot of hats because
Yeah.
it was for calming my nerves, and I used to work on the phone, so
Yeah.
not a big deal. And then when I
Mhm.
left the house, I used to have a bag with a whole bunch of hats, and I used to
Right.
give to random people. My
Yep.
mom was crazy me, and it was so funny.
That is funny. There you
Oh,
go.
that's so pretty. I really like that. It was
Yeah.
$3 or 13 or 5. I cannot see the
Yeah.
price.
It was $5 originally. Like when it sold, it was $5.
Do you know
But
which year
it was
that one
it
was
was
made?
it was $3.99. But I think I got like half off or something. So it might have been a
What is
dollars
the
or
year in a package?
let me see. It says distributed by FW Woolworth, New York, New York, made in Taiwan. And is there a year on here? I don't see one. Nope, no year. But
Wow.
it's yeah. So these are plastic, and these come in that tube. It's like the same tube as what the Dollar Tree has,
Hook up
and
to do.
yeah, and they're plastic, but they've got pretty good points. I don't know if you can. Yeah, so not bad. They're pretty sturdy.
Have you
But
used them?
no, I haven't. So I'm gonna try. That's my next thing. I'm always like messing around with different stuff. So yeah.
What I would do if you wanna to
Mm.
downsize on the needles, I would
Um,
just keep 2 sets, complete
yeah.
sets, like
Yep.
of the
Yep.
ones that I really like, and or
Yes.
the ones that I really love, because I have some
Mm,
that is not in the set, but I just loved it too much. Or
mhm.
was somebody like the aluminum one. Um,
Yes.
and then make little sets or small sets and give us a
Yeah.
gift with yarn.
Right.
I think would
Yep.
be cool. Put in a little pretty
Yep.
bag, and I think that would be something inspiring. I'm not
Yes.
sure. I get confused nowadays because up to 2010, if you gave something like that to a person, antique or a set or use, the
Mm-hmm.
people would be happy because they're getting something. Nowadays, you
Yeah.
give a used thing and think,
Yep.
oh, you couldn't even buy me a new pair.
Right. Whoops. Let me put myself small again. Yeah. So like I said, like I said, I've been hooked on straight, but I use everything. You have to use them all actually. But Renee said she's doing circular probably exclusively. But yeah,
Mhm.
like I said, like I said, I have them all. Like this is actually a bad circular. I don't like these. These are plastic. But I do
Yeah,
have,
they're hard.
yeah, these are like,
Is
but
this Lion Brand? Looks like Lion Brand.
I don't know. It's not marked, but that doesn't mean it's line brand. But yeah, this is all plastic. Not the best, but it works. Like I said, when I do those floofy fat scarves, sometimes I'll do it with this size. But real thick scarves because this isn't long. I think this is only like 16 inches in between here. But you know, it is what it is. But I have a fancy set too, but like I said, I tend not to be that fancy, with my stuff. So, it is what it is. Yeah. But anyway, but like I said, yeah, thank you so much everybody for coming in. Thank you, Jane, for hanging out.
No
And
problem.
yeah, we're gonna, dip off. But thank you for the support because you know what? Without the people out there in YouTube land, we'd be nothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes, and we enjoy the crafting. That's
Please,
that's the whole thing. Yeah.
please come back. Leave your
Mhm.
like, share, comments, all the good stuff, you know. You know the drill.
You know the drill. We're gonna do the YouTube thing on you.
Well, but it is important.
Yeah.
YouTube changed the whole thing for the liking and things now. I was like,
Mhm.
and
Mhm. Mhm.
it always help. And it
Yeah.
helps Kelly to know what you wanted to watch.
Yeah. So hopefully this was mildly interesting. You know, the needles. The needles are kind of cool. There's just so much stuff out there, you know. And the thrift stores have been really. This is like people are unloading good stuff. I will say, you know, especially
Mhm.
yarn. I've seen some really good stuff. So keep your eyes and ears out. You know, if you not to enable, but
I
that
never
kind
see any on this um Goodwill here. I never find
of,
any knitting needle, crochet hooks, or anything. I find
yeah,
yarn, but not the hooks. And I'm
right.
not sure if they just don't want to deal with it or don't know what to do with it. It's just very interesting.
Both. Yeah, a little bit of both. And sometimes, oh, by the way, if you here's a little tip. If you find a bag of yarn, kind of feel your way through it because a lot of times they hide hooks inside. Yeah.
Yeah. Here
Yeah.
they
It's
don't put in bags. They put individually like this.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Oh, okay, gotcha. So like I said, and then last story. Uh somebody donated a bunch of yarn to my group about a year ago, and some of it was in bags, some of it was just random like the lady had projects and stuff that were ongoing, the whips. And so some of it she had bought from like thrift stores that was in kind of the the cellophane bag or whatever. And so the lady, so people are like, oh, I don't want that yarn, I don't want that yarn, then this one lady came over and she goes and she totally did this. She took this bag and she shook it, like she was just like, and stuck her hand all the way in there. She had her hand all the way in there and she pulled out, Jane, 30 crochet hooks.
Holy moly.
And we were all like, because we were like idiots, we didn't check, right? And that lady took them all, took every single last one. I was like, 30 crochet hooks.
Thanks
She
for
took,
not sharing. Jeez.
she did not share. And I
Could
was
be a
just like,
hero. You could say Jamie wants some heroes.
would be nice. It'd be nice
I,
to get a couple of hero. I don't even know if they were
I
hero.
wish
I don't know.
I wish Hero came back because they were my favorite.
So hero was great. Yeah, but the
Do
lady
you
took
know
them
why
all.
they went
That's
off
the tip.
the market?
I think they got absorbed or something. I think they got absorbed, but I could be wrong. If anybody knows out there what happened to Hero, I think they got absorbed or something. But those, everybody on YouTube used to love those hooks. Used to love them. And there's some knitting needles as well. But that's the thing that I say. If you go in the thrift store and you see those bags of yarn, just kind of, I hate to be gross, but like squish and feel them, because you'll find that there might be knitting needles in there, and or hooks, and or uh the stitch markers and stuff like that. Yeah. And sometimes circular needles, like I found a chai goo in there, and this ugly, yes, I did. Yeah, I totally did.
Probably
So
was in my collection that I lost it.
yeah, well, that's the tip I would say for everybody out there. Check it out, because
Excuse me,
you
Kent.
never know. You never know. You never know.
My chai glue, I carried my whole set. I purchased
Mhm,
on a store that was closing, and I
mhm,
had a bag of Walmart bag that I carried my product, my
mhm.
my project, and I left in the movie theater.
Yeah, that's bad. Oh man.
Yeah, that was my chai glue. I was so heartbroken.
Mhm, they're pricey. So
Well,
anyway, so just feel around in those bags, even though you don't want to buy the yarn. You should just
I
check.
always look because maybe
Hmm.
one day I find some neural,
You
but
might know.
I never found anything important
Hmm.
or pretty that get my attention. I was like, it's always, and I'm gonna tell you people, if you don't want the yarn and the yarn is pretty iffy, full of dust and hair, just throw it away.
Just
Just
throw it
throw it
away.
away. For
I'm
the
with
love
you.
of God. Don't 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 try, like this was in a good condition.
Yeah.
That you
Yep.
give it away. But if it is
Mm,
a ball of a mess that
right.
has pill, it's like the little balls and everything
Mhm.
and dust and the thing is nasty, If
Yeah,
you
get
don't
rid.
want to because it's nasty,
Yep.
guess what? Nobody gonna want it. That thing stay in Goodwill and end up going to the dumpster.
Yep.
You know,
It really.
it's
Yeah, they throw
kind
out
of
a lot of.
sad.
Yeah, they really do. So anyway, so that's the tip for the day. But anyway,
Mhm.
thank you all for coming in. And we're just crafting. Make something pretty. We got to take care of each other. Like I said, we're all supportive of each other, and we're gonna keep that. We're gonna be. That's the tunnel vision for this week. Supporting each other and taking care of yourself. Yeah. So there's that. All right. Let me see any last things. Yes, and that's for sure. Yeah. And Renee said, be careful. Yeah, donate stuff that can have moths. Yeah, and that's you have to definitely check that for sure. Yeah. And some lady, I don't know if she
Nobody got time for that.
yeah, we don't have time for that. But some lady put something in the freezer. And usually what I do is when I buy something from the thrift store, I'll let it sit in the bag for about 2 weeks for a little while. And I'll go
Actually,
fishing.
you should
Yep.
tie the bag
Yep.
and put it
That's
in
what I
the
mean.
sun.
Yep.
That will kill any what's the
Mm,
name of that darn thing? Bed bugs
yep.
or
Yep.
anything else because it will
Yep.
cut oxygen or something in the
Mhm.
sun.
Yep. So I keep it. Yeah, I kind of park it, for a few days, for at least a week or two, and then I go through it and just make sure nobody's living in there, and then I'm good. Yeah. So that's my other tip. Yeah, I don't do it right away, and I usually sometimes I'll even open it outside just to make sure. You know what I mean? Sure. Yay! I'm not playing around with that. Yeah, because moths are scary.
Or
Although this
bed
is
bugs.
or but for me, bed bugs is yeah for sure. But
That thing's
anyway,
hard
so
to kill.
yeah, they are hard. Ugh, yeah, no, thank you. All right, y'all. Anyway, we're gonna go, but peace and love, and
Yep.
keep
Behave.
making behave. Yeah, not
If
too
you
much.
don't, try not to get caught. And we see
Hmm.
you when we see
Yep,
you.
mhm, that's true. Oh, and then Renee said, "Oh, that only kills the eggs. You have to do it multiple times." Yeah, that's for sure, and that's why I park it for a while. I just don't open it. I hang on, I hang on, I let it park. I park it for a minute, for a little while, and my husband's like, "Are you gonna do something with it?" I'm like, "Just a little long."
Eventually,
Yeah,
let it cook.
eventually, I
Let
just
it cook.
I let it cook. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Have a good day, and thank you so much. And let's see. I'm going to say thank you to Drizzle Stink wherever you are. Yeah. Let's see. Here we go. All right. Okay. We'll see you soon.
You just go.
When does she bring it